am because we are back for another full case break of X-Men 97, Top's newest release. And I'm going to do it here with you all, my friends. What's up? Marvel at my cards. Wilbert, how's it going? Oh my Godzilla, Alex, Patrick, Vinny, Aranga's here. Oh yeah, let's get my friend into the chat. What's up, Aranga? Speaking of Aranga, what are those gorgeous things?
What are those things?
What are those things? Come on, Miss Storm. What you doing over there hiding? Look at those. And I got something else. Hold on, we're going to run a giveaway real quick.
Uh-oh.
What is this?
Oh, lordy.
Don't worry, it's not my only copy. This is a CAX OAX like promo card that you only could get at the expo. This is Aranga's art here of just a gorgeous X-Men team. And there we go. That's in our follower giveaway right there. Boom. We're
And
running that first.
that is the original art black and white variant to the main color card.
That's exactly right.
So
This
it's
is
even
actually the more
rarer than the
rare.
color card. I'm surprised you're giving it away.
Well, I had to do. I was like, it's got to be Aranga themed, and I have two of these. So
Oh, right
you
on.
got me. You gave me one, and Steven gave me one. So I had two. So there's no reason to
Awesome.
keep two. Uh, but
FYI, I only have one of those.
okay, and you're the actual artist and signer for it. So. So we're doing a full case break, character break giveaway. We're going to start running auctions here in a few minutes, and those auctions will start at $1 for each character spot. For every character spot, if we pull that character card, you will get that card including a sketch. And I've already done one break, and with that break, um, we had like 5 insert spots broken out. I removed most of those. And sometimes you got to open the product to really get a feel for it. And after opening the product, I realized, hey, look, there was way too many of those inserts coming out with the characters on it. And if I owned that character spot, I would want those cards to go with it. And so I've updated the auction spots. So there's actually fewer spots in this break. And there's only one insert spot, and that is for the morph lenticular. But I may have heard rumors today that no one's pulled one of those yet. So I even may delete that spot before the end of the night. There is a miscellaneous spot here for any miscellaneous characters that we might pull in terms of a sketch or insert. That's not one of the character spots. So all character cards will go to the character spots, including the inserts. Heard they omitted the morph lenticulars from the set. I'm going to go ahead and delete that then because I don't want anybody bidding on it if it's not something that will come out of the product. It was certainly on the checklist. That's why it's listed here. Okay, so if you were not in our very first break, this is what we did. You see these wonderful sketches going around here? They are very similar to these. These were included in our first X-Men 97 case break. And so what we do, these are not available tonight. These are all going out in the shipments of our last break. But this is what we have. We have a list here, and spots 1 through 13 are going to be randomized on a wheel, and that will be the Colossus sketch. Will go to those buyers. One of those buyers will win that one, whoever's selected on the wheel. Spots 14 through 26 will get Archangel. Spots 27 through 39 will have a chance at Jean Grey. Spots 40 through 53 will have a chance at Storm. Spots 54 through 70 will have a chance at Iceman. And 71 to the last auction spot will have a chance for Bishop. Just know there may be a couple of more auction spots that pop up tonight towards the end that are not here right now. But Bishop will be entered into that. Is Manu here? What's up, Manu? How's it going? I'm busy giving all the instructions. So
Hey,
there's
Manu.
a, there's a giveaway right here. This is for a signed CAX OAX promo card. This is the rare variant, ink variant, as opposed to the full color card that they have as well. But again, if you win one of the spots, 1 through 13, we'll go to the wheel. Oh, I got my charger cord. We'll go to the wheel. See, it's 1 through 13. We'll spin it, and whoever it lands on will get that sketch. Make sense? Thumbs up from everybody in the chat. I think it's pretty simple. And I wanted people to be able to get a continuous view of the sketches because last time I had to keep, oh, and I just knocked it over. Last time I had to keep asking Aranga to show it over and over again. So I was like, what can I do to have it kind of out there the whole time? And this is
Hey, I
what
think after like the first 10 minutes, I started understanding what the feel was, so I got it.
there's a rhythm to it, and
Yeah,
you did great. You did so good.
it's like you'd ring a bell and like I'd start salivating and show a card.
Okay, we're giving away our card here. What do we got? Who is it going to be? Dark One 8. Congratulations, Dark One 8. Darth Biz, we are living well, my friend. It is Friday night. We've got X-Men 97. I'm here with my friend Aranga, and I'm here with you guys. Congratulations to the Dark One 8. We'll get that to you. And we are running our auctions. We're starting with spot number 1, guys. Let's keep it moving. Spot number 1 is Professor X. Professor X has 3 cards listed in the base set. And so this spot includes all those. Of course, each character will get all the cards for that character. Period. Period. There are no insert spots here, no additional spots that split it out. So, Ryan, what's up, Ryan? How's it going? Ryan, did you see what you missed out on the other night? You missed out on Cyclops. Missed
The best
out.
X-Men.
Parker Collectible. I know. These are all so good. They're better in hand. I know we always say that, but after watching you the other night with them and looking at the photos, getting them in hand.
It's
Again, these were in the previous break. Congratulations to Poke Triton. Up next is Jean Grey. Again, the first 13 spots are going to have a chance at the Colossus card here. You'll see it come back around in a second. But I had a lot of fun the last break. So what do you got? Last time you sketched a Gambit. What do you got planned for us this time?
I ran a poll on my Instagram and I gave people like the option of Nightcrawler, Magneto, or Wolverine. And I'll be frank, I thought Wolverine would take it, but he got left in the dust, man. I think he got like 3 votes.
Like almost
Uh,
no votes. Yeah.
ultimately, Nightcrawler won by like I think three votes. But Magneto was so close. I think I'm gonna do 2 cards tonight.
T-Bear
Um,
says both Gambits were beautiful last time.
well,
Oh, you're
thank
going
you.
to do two? Well, you're going to do 2 cards tonight instead of one?
Yeah, I think so, man. Let's see. I might be biting off a little bit more than I can chew, but I think I can do it. I've got them both
Well,
set up. I've penciled them, so I'm gonna start with Nightcrawler, and
well,
we'll see how it goes.
here's the good news. I don't happen to have the creators of X-Men the Animated Series to boot you off tonight. So, but if Bo DeMaio decides to jump in, I might have to, you know, tell you to leave. So,
Yeah, hey, I have no problem taking a back seat. I continue working in the background. Not a big
Lo-
deal.
Lost says Aranga is the goat for that.
Ah, bless you, buddy. Thank you.
Mhm. We have some real Nightcrawler, some low key Nightcrawler fans out there for sure. I think you got a taste of that with that poll.
Yeah, I was definitely surprised by the results. So
Congratulations, Oh My Godzilla. Up next is Jubilee. And you'll see Abacus is also listed with this spot because if you watch the show, you have present Jubilee, and then you have Jubilee in the future, who's like awesome, by the way, like a real baddie. And that's that's the name of her future character. So it's actually both Jubilee. That's why these spots are connected together. Donnie Who, full case. Yes, everybody, full case, character break. Dollar auction spot starts. All character cards go to that character. Period. Miscellaneous is for any card that we pull that's not one of the auction spots. So it may hit nothing. Of course, I have to send you something, but it may hit something that I don't know about. This is only my second time opening this product. It's a catch-all spot. Congratulations, Oh My Godzilla. Up next is Beast. So Ranga, your first whatnot experience last week
Yeah.
started out very traumatic for me,
Yeah, I
anyways.
barely
Yeah,
remember it anymore, man. I've
yeah.
compartmentalized it. That's
You
usually what
knelt
happens to trauma victims.
right.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, you nailed it. Right, Beast, everyone's favorite, Bragnito. Um,
Beast, what's up, Bragnito?
hey, but you really did a great job, kind of handling that early snafu of mine. And then we got the stream going. What was that experience like for you, your first time?
Man, I loved it. It's like it was my first experience on whatnot, and all of it. I loved all of it. I loved flying by the seat of our pants in the beginning with the minor technical difficulties, and then once the show got running, the chat was active. It was fun. People were asking questions. I think people had a good time. I hope they did. Drawing live. This is the first time, or that was the first time I drew and painted sketch cards live. So that was fun. That Gambit, I liked how it came out. So hopefully the two tonight um come out okay too. So
Yeah.
I keep my record going.
If anybody was not there, Aranga did this live. He inked it. He finished sketching it, inked it, and then painted and colored it. It's great. Yeah,
Yeah.
so good. So good. And again, these are on the OAX card stock. So this is like a limited stock just from that event. Oh yeah, no doubt, Manu, it is dope. We got the number 7 spot Banshee up. Remember, our first 13 spots are going to be entered into an auction for this Colossus sketch. So one of those 13 spots is going to get that Colossus sketch. We'll randomize that. There's 6 sketches here. There's 77 spots, so it doesn't quite work out to exactly 13 spots for each sketch, but it's going to be really close to that. And my idea behind that was instead of doing a buyer giveaway at the end, where all 77 spots are trying to fight for it, we would create these little blocks of spots to increase odds for people to be able to get a sketch. So
Oh. Hey, listen, while you're doing that, I'm gonna switch over to the desk so we don't waste any time. I'm gonna get things kicked off here.
if you're gonna do 2 sketches tonight, you got to get started.
Yeah, I know. I gotta hop to it. All right,
Shane,
moving on over.
we
Hey,
got
I won't
Shane
be
here.
able to see the chat, so I mean, if anyone has any questions, like last time, you'll just have to.
Yeah, I'll do my best. T Bear says it was an awesome experience. Manu says very dope. Incredible Collectible says clean and sick and clean. Ariel, our friend who's been on the show before, says beautiful work. So fun to watch its creation.
Thank you, guys.
T Bear says Aranga has done some X-Men comic pages. He's asking if you have.
Comics? No, I have. I have not. I have not. Be
Ho,
nice though.
Roku says starting a B sketch. Winky face.
I need you to take Roku out of the running for anything.
Yeah, Randy Storm. That is going to be if you go to the shop and you see the auction spots 40 through 53 will be entered into a buyer will to see who would win the storm sketch.
Hey, Justin, can you tell me if you can see these cards all right? It
I
seems a
can.
little darker than it was last time. I think I'm gonna put my ring light on it.
I mean, I can see it, but I mean, you're there in person, so. But
Let-
yeah, it probably wouldn't hurt to have a little more light. Sooner says they look good. Uh, that is definitely brighter.
Better, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I meant to. Shane, are you an LSU fan? Yeah, you are. You told me you got box seats. Where's Bo Davis going? Nobody else knows what we're talking about. But we lost Bo Davis, our defensive line coach, today.
Rutro.
Yeah, not good. That's only our 8th defensive line coach in the last 4 years. So I mean, what who keep what do we do?
Hey man, I'm a long suffering Auburn fan, so we've got a rotating carousel of coaches and assistant coaches. I think we're still paying Gus Malzahn.
Oh yeah, probably so.
Yeah. All right.
Come on, Ryan, you Texas homer. Gambit Rogue says, making sure I understand if I purchase the Rogue slot, I would also get her Remember It, correct? Yes, exactly. After opening that first case, I realized that separating those insert spots like that was, in my opinion, not fair to the character spots. So I removed those insert spots so your character will get all those spots, get all those cards, including the insert cards. Make sense? That's why you won't see any auction spots for inserts. All right, well, number 10, we've got 3 more spots up for the Colossus sketch is coming around here in just a second. All right, so you're going to work on Nightcrawler first. I need to flip this so I can see you what you're doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, if you're not familiar with Whatnot, on the right-hand side, there's a swap button. It's got an arrow up and down. If you click that, it'll put one of the screens at the bottom and one at the top.
Yeah, I'm gonna ink both. Um, well, not necessarily simultaneously, but you get what I'm saying. I'm gonna finish up Kurt and then jump onto
Oh,
Mags,
you're going to just ink, and then color. Got
and
it.
then yeah, that way while one dries, I can work on the other, etc., etc. We should be good. The challenging part has been done. The layout is complete.
Yeah. A couple of questions here. Poke King asks, are the 2 cards he's doing for buyer gibbies or auction?
These are for auction.
The 6 you see in front of me, those are for the gibbies. The 2 he's doing here will be auctioned later in the stream. And Prestige Worldwide says the greatest hits inserts will keep you busy using the wheel. If the greatest hits inserts um, is not to a specific character, it's going to go to the miscellaneous spot. It's going to go to the miscellaneous spot. So if it's on the checklist isn't to a character, if it isn't on the checklist Wolverine, and it's got multiple characters on it, it'll go to the miscellaneous spot. Make sense? Thank you. All right, that's spot number 11. We got 2 more. Let me stop this for a second. We got 2 more spots, and then we're going to run the wheel for Colossus here, this sketch. I just need to go ahead and put this in the top loader. So Exodus is running. Yeah, that's a good one. You know, did you see that post that showed the number of times a character was on a comic cover for the Claremont run, and that Colossus was third behind Storm, who was first, Wolverine was second, and then Colossus?
Wow.
But I mean,
Like
you think
during
about
the
it,
entirety of Claremont's run?
yeah, and I don't know if that's like through a season, like through the 80s or something. But
Yeah.
uh but yeah, it said that he was number 3. Storm was number 1. All right,
Wow.
this is the last spot you can win and get in on the Colossus sketch giveaway. I'll run the wheel as soon as spot number 13 is auctioned. That pulled up. This cab was rare. Well, nope, Lost is now in the lead. And after the Colossus, we'll be moving on to the Archangel sketch. Wayman Bricks, if you're joining us, we're doing a full case break of X-Men 97. Lost, congratulations. These are going to be dollar auction spots. We're on our 13th spot, and we're about to do a giveaway. Aranga, I need a number 1 through 5.
Oh, 3.
3. Okay, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle this 3 times on my mouse. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to spin the wheel. Best of luck. Who's going to be our winner? Credible Collectibles, he does do commissions. He's on Instagram. Whoa! The Gene Spot! Way to go! Way to go to Gene.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
I
that's
missed it. What
awesome.
what card was this for?
Colossus.
Oh, Colossus.
Yeah, let me show the one that's next. So we'll take Colossus off of the wheel. And Archangel is our next one. Boom. Let's go ahead and start running our next spot. Spot number 14. Archangel goes through 26, so the spots 14 through 26 are going to be entered into the wheel for the giveaway for Archangel.
I really like how that Archangel card came out.
Yeah, I do too, man. It's so good.
He's
You
such
did
a
a great job.
great character, man. Ah, this light is killing me.
Is it? It's too bright?
No, it's casting a weird shadow over the ruler. Whatever.
Wait. No, that's not right. Justin, we're sitting here talking about Archangel, and so I wrote Archangel instead of Colossus.
Love
I'm a
with
man. I can only do one thing at a time. Correction. Colossus sketch go into the Jean Grey spot. All right, up next is Strong Guy. All right, let me get back to these questions. I missed some of them here. Let's see. Yes, if it has multiple characters, it will go to the miscellaneous spot. That is correct. Um, if it doesn't, if it's not listed as a single character spot on the checklist, what are the name? What's the name on? Oh, Instagram.
Oh,
You want to give everybody your?
it's Aranga D as in Delta Art.
How
It,
are the cable cards in this set? Well, if you like cable on X-Men '97, they're good. If you like a different version of cable, then you won't like them. I
Ruh-roh.
believe so. Yeah, I got that. We answered that. Walt Simonson really liked killed it on the Archangel design. Yes, Righteous Fox.
Absolutely. And it stands the test of time no matter how much people try to fiddle with it. Um, I think it's brilliant. I'm not a fan of the death mask, like when he first appeared, but like the redesigned cowl, I love that. I do not like it when he's just blonde hair mullet. That's not my favorite version, but
Thank
such
you,
a great
sweetie.
design.
My wife, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. My wife brought me tea and she put a note on the cup, on coffee cup.
Uh
I
oh,
thought she
what's
was
the
trying
note?
to get me to drink it in front of. She said, yes. She said, I'm serious about the coffee with cat idea. I am too. I was telling some friends about today.
Coffee with cat,
Yeah,
like
a
CAT.
cafe, a cafe. Cats, coffee with cats. A coffee shop that also fosters cats.
Oh,
You come hang out with cats and have a good cup of coffee. See, there you go.
oh man, yeah,
We're,
that's actually a really great idea.
we're looking for seed investors.
You
No,
open
I'm
up,
just kidding. Okay, okay,
you open
okay.
up one for like puppos, and I'll be all over that.
What is that? Oh, puppies. Okay.
Doggos. Though you probably shouldn't. We have enough on our hands right now with our two.
Yeah, right, right.
Yeah.
Thank you, baby. All right, we've got Mary Jane Watson running right now. We're on spot 18. Spots 14 through 26 will be entered into the Archangel sketch drawing, also by our friend here. Patrick Woot, Poke King. Oh man, I hate Whatnot sometimes like stops like scrolling and giving me uh the chat. And so I'm just sitting here, I'm like, where's everybody at? And it's just I'm not seeing. Okay, let me read this. I'll run it run it in a second. They had some cat cafe when I lived in Austin. It was awesome. Cats will knock off the coffee cups. Yes, look, it's her thing, not mine. Austin has a place like that. You liked it. Giants is it says I'm in. Love the adoption idea. Love it. We have one in my hometown that's really popular that already exists. Okay, that's cool. They already exist. That's totally a thing. I've heard of a cat shop. So here's what's going on. Our last kid moves out this summer, and we've
Uh,
had kids. We've had kids since we were 19 and 18. So we're gonna be 41 and 40, and we won't know what to do with ourselves. And so we're trying. And my wife's never worked outside of the home, and so she's trying to figure out what she wants to do with her life. Okay,
yeah.
we
I
got.
mean, she had that full time job with the.
Oh, it's insane. I have no idea how anybody else does it.
Yeah.
It's insane how much she has to do for the kids.
That's crazy to be empty nesters at 41.
Yeah, they called me crazy back then. Now they think I'm so smart.
Genius. It's
All
It's like
right,
literally the best years of your life coming up, and those responsibilities are a thing of the past.
yeah. Well, we got Spider-Man running right now. Let's see here. Sorry, I may have missed it, but are you auctioning off two sketches? Yes. Later on, we're going to do an auction for these two sketches. That's correct. He's going to finish them almost kind of simultaneously. That's totally a thing. I heard of cat coffee shops that were popular. They can get their drink and pet them and stuff. Yeah. They book appointments by the hour and it's booked out like a month out. Wow. Okay. Maybe I need to not slack on this idea for her and keep
Maybe
going.
don't poo poo it so much.
I
Yeah.
didn't poo poo it at all. I encourage him. I told her, I was like, by the way, congratulations on the Spidey spot. Now we got Cypher. I was like, hey, look, if that's what you want to do, like let's do it. I'll support you. If she wants to sell umbrellas on the beach, we can do that. It's whatever she wants to do.
There you go.
Sammy says, Spidey, I know this is completely off topic, but do you have a complete set of 96 Marvel masterpieces? I have a follow-up question to this. The answer is no. I'm really close, and I could probably finish it, pretty quickly if I wanted to, because I have some of the more difficult cards to get, like the double impacts. But I actually haven't slowed down and got every single of the base cards that I need. Callisto's up. Yeah, Nightcrawler's looking really good already.
Oh, thank you.
Watching you makes me want to go get my Arthur Adams magic sketch.
Oh yeah, you talked about it last time, and I forgot to ask you to show it to us.
I should have brought it in here because it's only pen and ink.
Yeah. How
So
big?
good.
You said it's on a sketch card, right?
It's just, yeah, it's on the 2007 Marvel Masterpieces sketch card. That's correct.
Gotcha.
All right,
I
if you're just so let me do this real quick. If you're just joining us, we've got a full case break, dollar auction start spots, character break. If you win the character spot, you get all the cards for that character. We got sketches here that we're giving away. We have 6 of them. We've already given away one. You can see in this little card back here, spots 14 through 26 are going to be randomized on a wheel for the Archangel. And then spots 27 through 39, Jean Grey. Spots 40 through 53, Storm. Spots 54 through 70 will be Iceman. And 71 to the last auction spot will be Bishop. Turn
go.
this back on for a minute. This is a little jewelry display thing, but it's worked well for the cards.
I think it looks fantastic when the cards are on there, man. You got the little rotating thing going. I figured that's what it was. Play.
Yeah, it's cool. All right, we've got here. Justin, I'd love to see your Wolverine Spider-Man amalgam sketch sometimes. I do have it. If Aranga will entertain you guys for a minute here in a little bit, I might run in there and grab them. Sammy says, I've watched several videos of you and Michael opening up a boxes of 96 masterpieces and hearing you guys talk about the redemption cards. Yes, go on, please. Spot number 23. Only 3 more spots left to get in on the Archangel sketch giveaway. By the way, guys, while you're here listening, we got 42 hanging out. Thank you so much. Um, I have a case of 2024 Marvel Masterpieces coming, and I'll be doing my first Whatnot break of that particular product. Darth Biz is back. J Bars, what's going on? Yep, he had me at Redemption. And that's wait, he says, and that y'all have never seen one has me so interested in making a video on that lore. Where do they go? Actual redemption cards, redemption pieces has. Okay, so before you make that video, look up the interview I did with Julie Bell at Original Art Expo at OAX and hear her talk about what she believes happens to those paintings. The mystery is unsolved. All right, number 25. Yes, Noel Grego, that's correct. I've opened up some boxes personally and I posted those on the channel, but I haven't opened a case on Whatnot. I have never met, this is my problem. Not only have I never met anyone that has a redemption card, I've never met anyone that's pulled a redemption. I've never met anyone who has the painting from the redemptions. And in this type of hobby, Marvel cards is still small, especially when you start getting into like rare cards and paintings. And like I know people, not everybody, but enough, right? Um, and yet still don't know anyone that has any of those. And that seems super odd to me. All right, guys, this is the last spot to get in on the auction, excuse me, on the giveaway for the Archangel sketch card.
All right, I'm gonna move into mags now.
All right.
Um, I know you were saying you'll run and grab something, Justin. I'll be happy to cover for you. It's just I won't be able to see any of the comments, so it'll just be a one-way street. Just me. Maybe if like a nice long-winded question came up,
Okay, I got you. We'll see if we get you a long-winded question.
or like a
All
question that'll give me a long-winded.
all right, let's do our giveaway here. We got spots 14 through 26 listed here. The wrong guy need a number 1 through 5.
3.
3, 1, 2, 3. We've got it shuffled. Whoever this name lands on is going to be winner of the Archangel sketch. Best of luck, everyone. Best of luck. Is it going to be Strong Guy? It is. Congratulations to the Strong Guy spot. You are the winner of the Archangel sketch.
Congratulations.
There we go. All right, let me get this written down. Vinny, was that you? Lucky. Long-winded question. Hold on, I'm going to read it in a second. I've got to, oh, we got 2 long-winded questions. I'm going to read both of them and run.
Just watch me have like exceedingly absurd short answers to both of them.
All right, I just have to write this down so I don't forget. Showing it on screen. Archangel sketch is going to the Strong Guy spot. Way to go. All right, let me read these questions to you. I'm going to read both of them back to back, okay?
Okay.
Righteous Fox says, long-winded question. Who are your top 5 X-Men artists? Who are your 5 favorite X-Men characters? And then Ariel asked, how did you learn to draw and who are your favorite artists? So favorite artists, top 5, favorite characters, top 5. How did you learn to draw? And I'll be right back, everybody.
Holy smokes. All right, let's go. Favorite X-Men artist. Top 5. Let's see. Will's Portaccio. Um I'm not gonna put these in any particular order, but Will's is Will's is right up there. So Will's, Jim Lee is in there. Um Paul Smith. I love Paul Smith. Joe Madureira. Loved what he brought. And I'm sticking purely to artists that worked on Uncanny X-Men. How about that? What's that? Was that four? Yeah, Joe Madureira. I really liked John Romita Jr.'s second run on Uncanny, like in the '90s. Um, I don't know. He's not everyone's cup of tea, but I really love that blocky kind of bruising style that he has. Ooh, there was a part two to that question. It was five favorite characters. I'd like to ask you a follow up question to that. Does it have to be just X Men or could it be X Force? I'll tell you what. I'll make up my own rules here. I'll keep it to characters that appeared on the Uncanny book. Cyclops, Psylocke, Archangel, Bishop. Yikes! Why am I blanking? Okay, Cyclops, Bishop. I want to pull one out of like left field and say Maggot, but I'm not going to. Um, I'm gonna cheat because Cable was in the Uncanny books in the early 2000s, so I'm gonna say Cable. Um, Mystique was a team member, so I'm gonna say Mystique. Hey, because I can't see any clarifying questions or clarifying answers, I'm gonna say that's it. What was the second one? Oh, what was the next question? Was about how did I learn to draw? I believe that was it. How did I learn to draw? I have no formal training. Never went to school for it. At any point, I've had zero formal education when it comes to art. Comic books were my instruction manual since I was a kid. Uh, been drawing since I want to say, about 5 years old. That's when my folks entered me into an art competition, and I won it because I drew like a clown in a neighborhood or something like that. And that was it. And from then on, it was just I found comic books and I would redraw stuff, and until I was a teenager, right before I went off to college, I was drawing every day. I mean, my parents still have like a bunch of those drawings that I did at the time. I used to give them away to friends. Um, I'd sell art to buy comics with. So that's essentially my origin story. Good questions, guys. I thought those would kill a decent amount of time, and I thought Justin would be back by now. I wonder if he went out of state to get his cards. But thanks for the questions, guys or gals. Hey, I'll tell you what. Let's throw it back to the chat, and Justin will be flooded with answers when he comes back. Who's I'm not gonna do top five. Top three X-Men comic artists. Just list three in the chat so we can all check it out. And go.
I'm back.
Hey,
Are you still answering questions?
I wrapped up my questions and we had a little bit of extra time, so I asked everyone in the chat who their top three X-Men artists are. So
Oh,
when
cool.
you got back, maybe we can find like a common theme in the answers that are filtering through.
I'll do that. Just let everybody know we are now auctioning off spots 27 through 39, and the Jean Grey sketch is the one that will be giving away to one of those spots. I cannot delete pre-bids, my friend. I'm sorry. Because if other pre-bids are in, it'll delete those people's pre-bids as well, and that's not fair to them. I used to do that. And then like every stream, like 4 or 5 people would be asking me to cancel character spots. And it's just, what do you do? Throw that Jean Grey up on eBay? No, that is an auction spot. I mean, that's a giveaway spot. Sorry, we're giving that away. All right, can you see that, Aranga?
I'll have to get up. Oh, that's classic art, man. Fantastic.
Yeah, that's the Art Adams.
Fantastic. And you said you had a friend pick it up for you at MegaCon, is that right?
Yeah, so
Fantastic.
Masterpiece of Stock is technically an aftermarket sketch. It's not pack pulled or a true AP commission, but I had to have it. Had to have it. Glad to have it. All right, up next we've got Dazzler. All right, let me read some of these questions for you guys. Adam and Andy Kubert from Joshua Joe. He might be talking about Joe. Let's see here. Get back down towards the bottom. Jim Lee, Adam Kubert, Joe Mad. See who else we got. I have an Art Adams. This is coming from Faust. He says I have an Art Adams Psylocke sketch cover getting done by him right now. That's incredible.
Awesome.
Ariel, Ariel says not to steal your choices, but his top 3 are Jim Lee, uh, Portillo, and Art
Will's
Adams.
Will's Potassium. Yeah, right on.
Potassium. There we
Right.
go. Thank you for clearing that up for me.
Good taste. I would love to say Art Adams, but it's just he just didn't have a tremendous volume of work done. Um, so that's like the only reason I just in my head, just from a personal point of view, just I tend to pick people who had long runs on the book.
Mhm. All right. Up next is Sunder. Hey, Papa, can you what you're telling me to check? Can you clarify what you're asking me to do? There are 6 bids on that, so you're not the only bidder. If you're asking me to delete that spot, which is the only way to delete bids, then it deletes everyone. It deletes everybody else's pre-bids. But I'm not quite sure exactly what you're asking me to do, and you can feel free to message me if you want to. Hey, my friend, did you mention that there was a potential giveaway?
No, I didn't. I was being coy and waiting for you to bring it up.
Well, here I am, bringing it up.
Let's see. I might have to pull my camera back.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
I don't know if you guys can see this. Uh,
That's awesome. Dude, is what Righteous Fox says.
so it is my my first like sketchbook. Basically, the on the inside of it, it's got a bunch of art I've done over the last couple of years. Yada yada yada. The middle has a X Universe poster. So villains on the right, all the X teams from the '90s era on the left. But anyway, that's what's inside, and this is original art on the front because it's actually a blank cover sketchbook, and you got cable on it. And I offered it up to Justin and said if he wants to do a giveaway for it, I will be happy to donate it.
Well, we are about to run it, my friends. We're going to do a follower giveaway. So make sure you're following the Spidey Hits whatnot here. And I will turn on international shipping for this for those international friends. In the top right-hand corner, we are running that giveaway. So be sure to check that out. And we're about to hit our next spot, spot number 31, Val Cooper. Again, we are going to spot number 39, and this Jean Grey sketch will be the follower giveaway that we'll run on a wheel for spots 27 through 39. Sammy says, need that. T-Bear says, wow. Gambit Rogue says, this is awesome. Buying that immediately. Can't buy it.
Awesome.
Let's see,
Awesome.
enter the follower giveaway. Perna is here. Am I your son? Well, am I your father would be the question then. Okay. Magneto's coming along nicely.
Thank you, sir. He's such a great character, man. It's like
Mm.
one of the best characters in all of comics, and I'm not gonna relegate him by putting him just into a villain category. He's just a great character.
We got Gambit running now on the auction spot. Probably the second best character in this set due to his story arc in X-Men 97.
Yeah.
Well, we just got rated. Guys, get into the follower giveaway. Top right hand corner. Good Lord, we got 73 people in here now. Thank you. Mars, what's going on? Giant Smell Collector. Might be the best overall superpower.
Yeah.
Hey, can you show them the follower giveaway again? Patrick, everybody, look. See this sketch that I lovingly dropped of Jean Grey? Our next, we're spots 27 through 39, which we're on 32 right now. They're going to be put on the spin wheel, and one of those 13 spots is going to win this Jean Grey sketch by Aranga, who you see sketching live right now. Hey, that sounds good, Sammy. You do that. So if you want in on the Jean Grey sketch, you're going to have to win one of the remaining spots. We're at 30. We got 32. Let's see. Let me pull these up. We got 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36, 37, 38, 39. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots after this one that you can bid in to get into the Jean Grey sketch giveaway. And then Aranga, for our follower giveaway, which has 2 minutes left, is doing a sketch cover of Cable to give away. Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
Sorry, I if I move the camera to zoom out, it's just I
Oh,
left.
don't do that.
But there it is.
Okay.
It's just basically my art sketchbook.
Yeah. Mr. Sinister still available. I can look that up in just a second, but let me go ahead and get the next spot running, which is Sebastian Shaw.
Ooh, he's nasty.
Mr. Sinister is spot number 89. Will be maybe the last spot or one of the last spots we auction off. The other sketches you see going around are going to be auction spots for later. You can see here, Storm will be 40 through 53. Iceman will be 54 through 70. Bishop will be 71 to the last spot we auction, because I may add a couple of spots before the end. All right. Man, the way you ink hands is so good.
Oh, thanks, man. It's I tell you, like there's two things like on a piece I really, really, really focus on. And that's been like the challenge I've had with sketch cards is because I focus a lot on the face. If a face doesn't look right, I will 99.99% of the time scrap a drawing. So I always start with the face and the
Oh,
eyes.
wow.
Um, and on a sketch card, they're so tiny, man. So it's a challenge, but you get it to where you can get it. And the other thing is the hands, man, because they can be so emotive.
Yeah, for those who are just joining us, these were two sketches that have already been given away in the first 26 spots, Archangel and Colossus. If you haven't picked up on this, this is the gold team. That's why they all have the X theme that you see across the top. In the prior stream that we did for X-Men 97, we had the blue team, but top right-hand corner, make sure you get in that follower giveaway. You got 5 seconds left. But
My
this was
fa-
the sketches that were given away in the last stream that we did. Who's going to be our winner? Daffy 12 winning the Cable sketch cover. Let me write that down. Daffy 12 cable sketch
Congratulations,
cover.
Beppy.
Yeah.
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 If I can,
Congratulations.
if I can throw a plug real quick,
Please
Justin,
do.
if anyone
Please.
would like to buy one of those, they come with a blank cover, so you're not obligated to get anything on it. If you just want the blank sketchbook, it's just $20. But if you want either a remark, a small remark, or like a size, a cable like that, I can do one as well, and that's obviously at a different price point.
Yeah, man. That's awesome. Thank you for plugging that. You should plug that. All right. Let me get Magic sleeve back up. All right. So I ran inside to get the artwork that Ariel was asking for. And true to form, can't find that book. Um, but I did find some art that I've done. I'll show that in a second. And one of them was actually really one of the things that I drew the most as a kid. Can you guess what I drew the most as a kid?
Spider-Man.
Nope.
What?
Nope.
Beast.
Not even close.
Okay. Wolverine.
No, no, no. Here, I'll show you.
It's not gonna be magic. There's no way.
Angels.
Oh wow.
I would always, I love to draw masculine warrior angels. Like I hated the idea that angels were like, uh, you know, precious moments, like little, with harps in the clouds type things.
Yeah.
I was like, the freaking warriors have been defending us spiritually, for eternity. And so that was my thought process behind it. So it's not the best ever, but this is from 1999.
No, I think it looks great, man. I'm
Yeah.
assuming you had some reference
Oh
to.
yeah. I was using like three or four different references. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks great, man.
Um, I'll show some more in a minute. I got to keep the auctions going. Stop with the Hercules as angel. No, no, it wasn't magic. No, I probably never drew magic as a kid. Justin Araga is a blessed gift. No, don't even try that, T Bear. You're very kind, but thank you. But no, spot number 37, guys. We were getting close to spot number 39. These are your last chances to get into the Jean Grey giveaway. Let's see. My, where's it at? Oh, I grabbed, this is my 96 binder. I'm not going to show all of it, but it's got my cards in there. They were asking about it earlier.
Someone asked whether you had a complete set, right?
Yeah, it's not complete, but this is the binder that has what I do have in it. It's pretty cool. We got questions here. I would love a sketchbook with Gambit and Rogue full cover like the cable. Yeah, that would be cool. You're in love with like Magneto. Magneto's going to be available later in the stream, guys. Nightcrawler and Magneto will be auctioned. We are now running spot number 38, and then we're running spot number 39, which is the last spot to get into for the Jean Grey sketch giveaway. Perna said naked ladies. I actually drew quite a few naked ladies. I'm not proud of it. It was, you have to have reference, and at that age, that's probably not a good thing.
Oh, it was just for
Uh,
reference. That's all it was. I mean, no one expected you to be picking up those Playboys for the articles.
okay. All right. So Aranga, you've never heard this story. Some people on YouTube have heard this story, but in fifth and sixth grade, me and a friend learned that you could draw stuff and sell it. Okay.
Yep.
And pogs were big at that time. So we would take cardboard, um, like not foam board. I'm trying to think of the right word. We would cut circles and we would make pogs. We would draw on them and sell the pogs, homemade pogs. Uh, and then I realized that my dad's, I think it was my dad's, somebody's, probably my dad's, he had a playing deck of cards with topless ladies on it. And I brought it to school and I would sell them. out of a red and blue crayon box.
So you weren't like making pogs out of them. You were just selling the cards.
I was selling the cards.
Nice.
Well, they somebody like gets caught with one.
Uh oh.
So, all right, while I'm telling this last story, this is the last spot for the Jean Grey sketch giveaway. This is the rogue spot, a beautiful spot. Um, so I'm in Miss Green's class. This is in sixth grade now, and when I realized they were like gonna figure out who was selling these, I raised my hand to go to the boys' room, which she let me go, and I shoved them all in my pants that I had left and dumped them in the either in the urinal or toilet. I can't remember which one,
Yeah.
and then went back to the classroom. Well, they came over the intercom and they said any person who's went to the bathroom in the last whatever amount of time out in the hallway,
Uh
which
oh.
I was one. So I had to go stand in the hallway. And the assistant principal was like, "You go to my office. You go to my office. Underwood, you can go to class." Like, just did not believe it could be me at
Because you're
all. He
so
even questioned.
angelic. Were you an angelic kid?
No, the real story is we sold him firewood. So we would like cut and split firewood and sell it to him. So we were like his buddy, you know?
Yeah.
So I never got caught. Do you know that assistant principal became the principal for both of my daughters? And when my last daughter finished fifth grade, because you know they finish elementary in fifth grade now, not sixth grade. At graduation, I told him it was me.
Oh
He had
wow.
no idea. Oh, we got to do our Jean Grey giveaway. Let me get it pulled up. All right, all right. So anyway, that's where I learned to draw.
Hey, I was telling one of my answers to the question was what I used to draw like a lot when I was a kid, obviously, in school, and I'd use money from selling some of those drawings to buy comics, because my dad hated comics, so they weren't giving us pocket money to buy comics.
Oh yeah,
So that's what I
okay.
was doing. But your story, yeah, I drew a lot of like naked Sue Storms and uh,
Oh, I didn't do comic versions.
yeah, 100%. It was like I was selling, and this was like what was I like 12 years old? I don't know, something like that. So yeah,
Yeah,
make your money where you can.
uh, yeah. It was
Feed
yeah.
that.
I wouldn't condone it, but it
No, no,
happens.
no. You
All right,
should.
Aranga, I need a number 1 through 5.
Uh, I didn't pick five last time, so let's go with five.
All right, we're gonna shuffle this 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody, this is for the Jean Grey sketch. Such a great sketch. All right, whoever this lands on is going to be our winner. Yes, I can. I'm gonna give you a better view of it too in a minute. Trish Tilby spot won the Jean Grey. Wow, congratulations. That's why you bid on the Trish Tilby spot, not for the cards, for the chance to get the sketch, and it worked.
Oh, Trish, another character I have no respect for. It's like anyone who could fall in love with Beast.
Look at that Jean Grey, guys. This is so good, Ranga.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Uh,
Everybody, he uses his wife as reference for these cards. Just so you
she's
know.
she's not a redhead.
Oh well, you're just using your imagination for color. I know. All right, so close. You're right. You're right. Okay, so who is next? Who is next is Storm. Storm is going to be the next sketch that we give away. Spots 40 through 53. Spots 40 through 53. Another gorgeous female X-Man. The leader of the gold team, Storm herself.
All right, we're done with thinking.
Wow, you're going too fast. You're
Um,
going so fast.
right
All right.
now,
Our next spot, guys, is Wolverine. Best of luck to everyone. Wolverine will be entered into the Storm spot giveaway.
Wolverine, also known as the least popular X-Men, if the polls today are to be believed.
That's funny. That is funny. All right, I'm missing some questions. All right, Aranga, have you ever sketched Hope Summers?
Hope Summers. I did. I did. It's been a few years now. It's been uh, about 4 years. I did a Cable and Hope, like teenage Hope, Summers. Actually, yeah, I did Cable and teenage Hope Summers, and I also did Cable and baby Hope Summers at one point. So yes, I have.
Awesome. Up next is Cyclops. Congratulations, Patrick, on winning the Wolverine spot. I really hope I pull you an amazing Wolverine card. Logan James, well, Ariel says both inks look incredible as expected. Logan James says, are those free? These on the spin wheel are buyer giveaways that are technically free, but the ink sketches that are being done right now are going to be colored by Oranga as well, and those will be auctioned off later in the evening. Righteous says, Mr. Iranga, I'm a landscape painter, high school art teacher. Drawing comic sketches in the early 90s is what got me into art.
Yeah, that's I think kind of when I was talking about it earlier, like comics were the reason I started drawing. That's so cool. He's a landscape uh I'm sorry, I didn't
Landscape,
oh
landscape painter and a high school art teacher.
oh so cool. So cool. I
He
never
did-
had an art teacher. It's one of the regrets that I had that I don't have any formal training or anything like that. I don't know. I guess there's some good to it and some bad. I think it would have helped my development, but that's so cool.
That is very cool. He goes on to say, I would love to get into drawing comic characters as an adult. What suggestion would you give someone who wants to get into that?
Drawing comic character, just do it, man. I have friends of mine who are in their 40s too, and just hey, I'm a great example of it. Even though I've been drawing since I was a kid, I stopped when I was like 18 and went to college, and then got a job and did all that good stuff. I didn't start drawing regularly again till the pandemic, which was what, like, I sold my first commission in June 2020. And it was just picking up the habit again. And I have friends who've never drawn, who started drawing, and they don't have any agenda. They just draw because it makes them happy. I just say you don't really need any advice. Just draw, and don't be afraid to like look at something and copy it.
It's funny. He starts drawing in 2020. By 2023, he's a featured artist at OAX and outsells a lot of published famous artists in an auction. It's insane.
Thank
It's
you.
yeah. You can't deny it because it's the truth.
It was a great show. It was a great show. Yeah.
For sure. For sure, my friend. All right. Right now we've got Master Mold is sold to Mississippi 2. There we go. What a name. Next is Sentinel. Righteous says thank you.
Was it Righteous that asked the question about getting into drawing?
It was. It was.
You're welcome, Righteous. It's really pretty simple advice, but there's nothing like. I mean, ask. I mean, Justin's been drawing since he was a kid, but you just started kind of re-engaging with it over the last couple of years, right?
Yeah. I mean, look, when you have a kid at 19, you give up some things, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And that was one of the things I gave up. Here's another drawing from my childhood. Do you remember this?
Oh yeah. It's one of the Darklings from Darkness.
Yep. That's exactly right. Um, and then, uh, but now that I've had a little extra time recently, I've been picking up the pencil and kind of reminding
Getting a little
myself
bit
how
more
to do it.
serious with it, right?
Well, just I'm not a talented artist. Um, I don't even know what this is. It's like some
Again,
kind of
it
weird.
depends on what you're trying to get out of it, right? It's
Yeah, but it's muscle memory for me, and it's getting that muscle memory back.
yeah.
Here's a Loki I did when I was a kid. It's after Alex Ross. It's stipples, so it's all dots, no lines.
Oh, look at you, man, with the stippling too.
Yeah. All right, next we've got Blob. Blob is up and running. Let's see. Julius Caesar. See if I have any X-Men characters in here. I don't think so. Yeah, I wish I could have found. I would more of my comic art was in that book, and I just could not find it for some reason. So, anyways, there's a few things for you. That's a knight and a queen, Justin. Maybe a storytelling. Maybe so. Honestly, I don't remember what frame of mind I was in back then.
Sorry, buddy. I didn't get to see the last couple of things you pulled up.
Oh, you're fine.
I
What is
started.
on your hand?
I started on the watercolor. So, what's
Yeah,
that?
what's on your hand?
This?
Yeah.
My drawing glove, man.
Wait, you didn't give us the real secret to your success.
I had this on when I was drawing a couple of days ago.
I never saw it.
Yeah, I use it. I mean, it's so that when you're drawing, you don't smudge your pencil work and you don't smudge your ink work, like when you
How
get
about
skin contact
got you? Oh, that's you, Bobos from the Discord. Very cool.
skin to paper.
The Rope wants to know how do we get that Nightcrawler sketch? It's going to be auctioned later in the stream. So somebody here tonight will be the winner of it. Ariel says I was fortunate enough to attend a weekend Comic Pro boot camp with Ryan Benjamin, Carlos Denata, uh, Jim Lee, and colorist Alex Sinclair, and then that name I couldn't pronounce earlier,
Will's Potassio.
Spataschio.
Potassio. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've
How does
that's a
POR make that sound?
pour.
Poor
Tassio.
Tachio.
C. So. CIO.
Oh, okay. Portacio. Portacio. Got it.
Potassio. Yep.
I don't do well with new words. Sorry.
So I mean,
Uh,
that blue team, that gold team. When Jim was doing his blue team run, Wills was the artist on the gold team book on Uncanny,
oh, okay. Well, why I don't know that.
and he was my fave man, influential.
Sweet. Well, just a reminder, spots number 40 through 53, we're on number 50, are going to be in the giveaway for the Storm sketch. For the Storm sketch. So one of those spots, 40 through 53, is going to win the Storm sketch. And we're about to run spot number 51, and then it jumps straight to 53. There's no 52, so there's only two more chances. Two more chances to get the Storm.
Hey Justin, I'm gonna hit this thing with the hair dryer again. Okay, you should be good
Go
though.
right ahead. I'm sure it's going to be terribly loud. That's kind of interesting, chat, because that last time we couldn't hear it at all, and we
I
can't. I guess we can't really hear it now either.
oh
We got Black Panther running. All right. Up next, we got Daredevil. This is the last chance to get into the Storm giveaway. Hey, chat, with questions, remember to put a question mark so it can show up in yellow. T-Bear, that's so helpful. Thank you for that. It does help me find it more quickly. I like listening to the Americans trying to say Johnny.
Desjardins.
Yeah, there we go. Desjardins.
Desjardins.
Uh,
Oh, we never had these problems when I was ruler of France.
well, that's what happens when you spend almost your entire elementary school years going to speech therapy instead of reading classes, which is what
Oh
happened
wow.
to me. Yeah, I took 6 years of speech therapy. I can barely say S's.
Is that what it was? So I'm not familiar. Obviously, I didn't go to school in the U.S.
Mhm.
And we didn't really have programs like that where I grew up. Is it for like a stutter or any
And
number?
well, yeah, I mean, I just couldn't say them correctly. I would try to say S's through my nose for whatever reason. I have a very high arch in top of my mouth, so it just took a while for me to learn to say it. But if I get nervous or stressed,
Uh huh.
it'll show back up.
Oh wow.
All
Okay.
right, guys, on spots number 27 through 39. No, we've already done that one. Let's go to that one. Hold on, I got to put up spots number 40 through 53. 1 second. 40 through 53. There we go. All right. Spots number 40 through 53, beginning with Wolverine, ending with Daredevil. All right. I need a number, Aranga.
Uh, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Whatever name pops up is going to be the winner of the Storm Sketch. The Storm Sketch. Who's it going to be? Henry Gyrick.
Ooh, Henry Peter.
That's that's who the winner is. Congratulations to that spot. Now we're on to the Iceman spot. Iceman and Bishop are left. And our next spot to run is actually Bishop, number 54. Best of luck. All right, let's see if we got any questions here. Perna says, is that true with a question mark? You got your answer. Adam says, so if I get a spot number 40 through 53 at the end, it gets randomized to get a sketch. I randomize them as soon as we get to the last spot in that section. So we're running 54 through 70. So after number 70 is run, we're going to do the wheel to see who wins the Iceman sketch. Comic Tom says it wrong constantly and drives me crazy. Justin, can you say sexy siren of Seattle? Well, I just did. Just don't make me nervous. Hey, curious, ask the question how this works. Jeopardy music. Are these characters we're bidding on part of the break? Adam, yes. So let me give you the full rundown. We're opening a full case of X-Men 97, which is 8 boxes. And we're running a character auction like Bishop just ran. So every card we pull that's Bishop on the checklist is going to get that card. If we pull a sketch card of Bishop, it's going to the Bishop spot. We have one miscellaneous spot, so if there's any cards that are not one of the auction spots, or cards that have multiple characters on it that's not defined as one character on the checklist, it will go to the miscellaneous spot. And there may not be any miscellaneous cards, it's just a catch all for those things when that happens. All right, next we got Captain America. But like Magic is not on the auction spots, she's not one of the characters, but I know she has sketch cards. So if we pull a Magic sketch card, I reposted on my story today a Magic versus Omega Red sketch card that's in this product. If we pull that, that'll go to the miscellaneous spot. And it's not, the odds are not good to pull it, just so you know. Sketches are not guaranteed per case. Justin, what was the biggest hit on the last box? Ooh, it's either one of the autos or one of the out of 25 oranges or one of the gold out of 50s. Probably depends on which character you like. I like the Jean Grey the most myself, um, but probably wouldn't say Beast. I think we got a Beast out of 25 and a Beast out of 50. But Aranga's have an influence on me. Ooh, we got a big spot, guys. Psylocke. Psylocke. Remember all these spots? If we hit a sketch, we'll go to that character. You did see a Gambit pull from this set. That's nice. How do we get on the Nightcrawler and Magneto sketches? We're going to auction those a little later. Justin, do you believe the Marvel card collecting scene is growing? Well, it's no doubt growing. I mean, it feels like every day I'm being introduced to people who are, if they're not new to the hobby, they're new to like being vocal and public about it. But I think content creating is obviously helping. I think the awareness that Tops is creating is helping. I think Whatnot is helping. Um, but I hope overall what really helps is just really good cards and really good sets that are released. And Upper Deck put out a lot of those last year, and that certainly brought in new people. And hopefully Tops can keep that going. We shall see. Justin, is corn underrated? No, I think historically corn is has its rightful view in place of history. It's important. I mean, I guess there's some people that may not see it as important, but you can't deny it from the beginning. Is that the answer you were looking for, Perna? Adam says, "Will Upper Deck do Marvel Platinum again, or is it all under Fanatics Tops now?" Well, Upper Deck owns Marvel. Upper Deck owns the Platinum brand. They just no longer have the ability to make Marvel cards, so they'll be making DC Platinum cards, I suspect. DC Platinum. Whoa, JJ Puff and stuff, taking down Iron Man. Congratulations. Next is Cloak. We do have Cloak and Dagger back to back. Remember, we're going to spot number 70. So when we get to character Goblin Queen, we will run the giveaway for the Iceman sketch. How was that doing an Iceman?
I
Tough.
you know what? You would think like Iceman is kind of like a dull character to draw, and there's some truth to that. But I really like trying to figure out how to make him look icy, for lack of a better term.
Yeah,
So I really enjoyed uh drawing that one.
I like how it turned out.
Thank you, man. I do too, because like I don't know, I was afraid because there's not a lot of rendering you can do with him. You know what I mean? Most of the work has to be done with color.
Right.
So not really too many places to hide there.
All right. Going to the next spot. Going to Dagger. And after that's Archangel. Sweet. Hold up.
All right, let's move on to Mags.
Benny. Winning Dagger. T Bear says, Perna, it's not because of popcorn. Yeah, look at this face. Popcorn's great, but I'm talking about corn in general. Well, there's Perna, there's no popcorn without corn. Uh, Ariel says, is there an X-Men character Aranga hasn't had the chance to draw on a card yet that he'd love to do? Yeah, Ileana Rasputin.
I've drawn her several times on a card. And you
I
own both of them.
own the Magics. Yes, yes, yes. If for anybody keeping score, I win.
Haven't I drawn? Not yeah. I think there's plenty. I think beyond the blue and gold team members, anyone outside that extended family. I'd love to do a New Mutant set. I'd love to do an X Force set, like a '90s X Force, with
I
like,
love the idea of you doing an X4 set. You know, I love the idea of you doing a New Mutant set for obvious reasons. But
yeah, yeah, they'd be great companion pieces too. So you'd have the Xavier's New Mutant team, and then you
mhm.
have Cable's X Force kids.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Errol says, I'd love to see a Shatterstar from you.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Shatterstar's great, man.
Hmm.
But the only thing with Shatterstar that I'll say is, in terms of color, he's mostly white. So there's not a lot you can do with him in a color setting. You know what I mean? I might be wrong. He might turn out to be just like Iceman in that regard. So it'd just be like getting creative with the colors.
Right, right. Yeah, his costume is not colorful. You could do Deadpool. Yeah, we need a Deadpool from you. There's no doubt. Oh
Deadpool,
wow,
always.
I haven't looked at. I haven't been. I've been so focused on running the auctions
Uh huh.
that I haven't seen that you finished Nightcrawler, and I'm seeing what you're doing on Magneto right now. Wow.
Yeah, I might, just do a few touch up things on Crawler, but for the most part, the base stuff is done. Not a whole lot more to do there.
All right. Yeah, everybody. These spots, numbers. Let me get it right. 54 through 70. They're going to be put into a spin wheel for the Iceman sketch giveaway. Recently fell in love with Polaris color scheme. It is a great color scheme, no doubt.
Yeah, which one though? Which are we talking about? Because like one of my favorite iterations of Polaris is the her '90s X Force get up. I love that '90s X Force team where they work for the government in X Factor. Um, so which color scheme are you talking about? The green, the original, like the OG Brotherhood colors?
I would think so.
Yeah.
Congratulations on the Magneto spot. Next, we've got Forge. Errol says Feral versus Wolfbane, two card puzzle. And also says Larry Stroman's Havoc costume.
Yes. Yes. I love that Larry Stroman team. Larry Stroman and Peter David on X Factor. That was one of my favorite X books of the '90s. I loved it almost as much as I loved the main titles. Maybe a little bit more.
Way
Did I say X Force? I meant X Factor.
to go, Vinny. Next is Emma Frost. Magneto and Nightcrawler have not been auctioned yet. Oh, you mean the spot? The spot went for 119. Sorry. Magneto, that's probably the third biggest spot in the set. I mean, Wolverine's number one, probably then Gambit. And then I think it's probably between, in my opinion, Rogue, Jean Grey, and Magneto. Spider Man's up there, but he only has one base card, so you can't put him any higher. Does Aranga mix his own colors, like purple?
No. When I'm drawing, so I spoke about this like a little bit. I don't think color is necessarily my strong suit. I really enjoy doing it. I'm more of a black and white um artist, but so no, I have this is the set of colors that I use when I'm coloring stuff, when I do anything in color at conventions. So it's just really quick and easy. Um it's on a palette. It's like I'm not mixing tubes or anything like that. Good question.
No doubt. Poe King is leading for Ronan the Accuser. Guys, I think we're 63 spots in. We got 14 spots left, not counting the two sketches that Aranga's doing right now. Next is Deathbird. I'm actually really excited to get into this case. After opening up the first case, uh, while doing an interview of sorts with um, Eric and Julia Leewall, I wasn't really able to enjoy it as much as I would have liked, especially
Sure.
being the first time I opening it. So I'm
Yeah.
really excited to open it and just enjoy it tonight.
Yeah, because you don't want to be rude. You want to ask some questions and keep them engaged, and then that takes away from your enjoyment of technically seeing the cards for the first time, right? I get it.
Yeah, and I don't have the best hearing in the world, so I got like really focus on what they're saying, So
Right.
and it was great. Guys, we are at spot number 70. After we run this spot, we are doing our wheel of names to see who's going to win the Iceman sketch. This is your last chance to get in on the Iceman sketch giveaway. And I love doing it this way because there's only like 13 spots here, so it really ups your odds and your chances rather than having to compete against every single spot in the break. And we're doing it 6 times, so everybody gets a chance. Let's see here on the question. Uh, I have liked all of Polaris's outfits so far, but more the green, the better.
Right. Right. I feel you.
All right, congratulations to Vinny. Let's go to the wheel. You know what question I've got to ask, Raga?
It's 3. The answer is 3,
The
regardless of.
answer is three. All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, whatever name pops up is going to be the winner of our Iceman sketch by Aranga. Who's it going to be? Spiral. Spiral is the winner. Is
Yay,
that you?
Spiral.
Is that the Vampster? Is that who won? Way to go. Taking down the Iceman sketch. Congratulations. Again, this is on OAX cardstock, and Araga did remember to sign the back.
I did. I almost forgot, but Dustin's gonna be so freaking mad.
Nah, you would have been all right, but it would have been sad because people want to see it. All right, guys, we are down to our last sketch that we're giving away as a buyer's giving. It's this spot number 71 until the very last auction that we do. So let's get this one running. Crimson Domino. Dynamo, not Domino. All right. Mino Fresh says he's cold blooded. Yes, he is. Okay. What are you opening?
I was hoping you couldn't hear that. I can't find a place to open it. I've got to open up a new Pentel
You're good.
uh, pen, so I'm just use my mouth a little bit. Uh,
Guys, hey, in the show notes it says, let me pull it up. Why can't I see it right now? Anyways, if I do, I mean, if no one else has bid on it, no, there's 7 bids. Ah, because if I delete you, first of all, I can't see your bid, so I can't, verify anything. And that means I have to delete other people's pre-bids, and they may have bid and, walked off and went somewhere. Um, and I already have one person that tried to get me to delete a spot earlier tonight to delete everybody's pre-bids, and I didn't do it because it's in the show notes. We got Executioner and Carl Denty running. But I can't just remove somebody's pre-bids. I have to delete the entire spot and delete everyone's pre-bids.
yeah, I think that's understandable, right? You have to be fair to everybody.
Yeah, well, I was deleting it, but man, it would be like 4 or 5 times a show. I was constantly deleting spots and having to re-put them in.
Oh
And then
gosh.
and then I'm not accusing anybody of this, so please don't hear this way, but some people message me and they're like, hey, some people do that because they want that spot and they want those high bids to go away. And I was like, ooh, I never thought about that. And so it's just, as much as I hate it, you got to make sure you type in the bids you're comfortable with. And then, because you can't delete other people's bids.
Right. Hey, Justin, 2 seconds. I'm gonna hit it with the dryer again. Okay.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, good job. All right. Vinny taking down Silver Samurai. Up next is Starbolt. And then we're on the Nightcrawler. Not the sketch, but the character spot in the break. Character spot in the break. And again, all these spots are going to be entered in for the Bishop giveaway. By the way, I mean, who designed Bishop?
Wills.
Such a great job.
Yep. That's his signature character. Wills is Filipino, and he wanted to have like a Filipino character. So Bishop was originally supposed to be Filipino, and eventually they went with African American instead.
Yeah. And I mean, that's the style. That's what I know from the character. But he's just so well done.
Yeah.
Does Iranga feel odd having a hair dryer? That's Bragnita.
It's my wife's. It's one. She's very happy to give me. Hey, by the way, in case you guys are gonna be wise asses about it, sometimes this beard needs to be groomed, guys. So
It's it's always the bald guy who's proud of the beard. I know. It's
I,
I don't
I,
blame you. I would be too. I can't grow a beard to save my life. I can.
no, this thing grows. I mean, I was clean shaven this morning.
I haven't shaved in a week. Ranga, where's your accent from?
Little bit from all over. My family's from Sri Lanka. It's a little island off the southern coast of India. So I was born there, lived there till I was 5. And then my family moved to the Middle East when I was 5 years old. So from the time I was 5 till I was 18, I lived in the Middle East, and I went to a British school while I was there that was run by Italian
Hey,
nuns.
hold on. Let me say. Hey guys, don't bid up Chuck. He put in too high of a bid, so let it go. Okay. All right. Sorry, I was trying to get that
No,
in
that's
there.
all right. That's all right. So yeah, I went to a British school, and then when I moved to the U.S. to go to college, I moved to Birmingham, Alabama. So there's a little bit of that creeps in occasionally as well. So yeah, that's where all of that is from.
Yeah. Hey Chuck. Hopefully we'll pull you some good cards tonight. If not, I'll throw something in extra for you.
Um, I'm not entirely sure what happened. Did he add an extra zero or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to rerun it.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with the pre bids, but um here I have to get off my phone. I have to do it on a laptop, I think.
What row?
Yeah, it's whatnot doesn't make it where you can cancel somebody's bid. You have to delete the entire spot.
Yeah.
And then you gotta actually get out of the show and get into orders.
Oh Lord.
Yes, it's a whole
Let's
thing.
not do that again.
Yeah, it's an honest mistake. All right, guys, we got the storm spot running. This is a big spot.
Shoot, sorry, I'm walking around. Woo. I'm looking for my templates and I can't seem to find them.
Oh, you're fine.
Let's see if this is good enough. Maybe. Humbug.
Andrew, congratulations on Storm. Now we got Dark Phoenix. 80. It's not showing up there. Hey, chat, help me out. So where do I go to cancel his order? Because I thought I went into orders, but it's not popping up there. I don't think it's popping up because it's not paid. Anybody else? Yeah, I'm gonna have to rerun it, but I got to cancel it first. Does anybody remember where to go to cancel an order? We got Apocalypse running. Nobody in chat remembers. It's definitely not popping up there in orders. It- yeah, I'm gonna rerun it, but I need to cancel it. It's pending, so it didn't go through. Yeah, I'm aware of that. But when you click on the spot in the show, it doesn't give you the option to cancel it. Um, I'm trying to remember. There's a place you can go. I thought it was orders, but it's not showing up there. But I'll rerun it. We'll rerun it towards the end here in a second. Next is Mr. Sinister. It's crazy. It won't let you just cancel the order in the stream. Nuts. Let me go ahead and add it. Okay. Auction shipping. Skip. All right, guys. Congratulations, Vinny, on Mr. Sinister. Yeah, I'm running a new cable spot right now. So here's the cable spot. The other spot, I'm gonna figure out a way to cancel that. I just haven't figured out a way to do it yet. I thought it was under orders, but it is just not popping up. Crazy, crazy, crazy. How you feeling about Magneto and Nightcrawler there, Uraga?
Um, I'm 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 really liking how the Magneto came out. I mean, I like both. I like how they came out, and I think I'm pretty much done. Here.
Sweet.
Just a couple touch ups here and there.
All right, last spot is Miscellaneous All. Miscellaneous All. Again, this spot is not guaranteed to get anything, but there are cards that will not go to they're not listed to a specific character on the checklist. They have multiple characters on them. Uh, if a character card pops up that's not in one of the auction spots that we have here, or if a sketch that's multiple characters, or has a character that's not one of the auction spots, we'll go to this. Yeah, like da na 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 na. That would be one that goes to the miscellaneous spot if it doesn't, because there's no specific character spot. And I don't even think some of the cards show a full character. If it if it is your character and it's on the checklist as your character, it will go to your spot. Period. If it is not a specific character, then it will go to the miscellaneous spot. All right. So that is our last two spots there. And then we're going to do our buyer giveaway for our wheel. Yeah, they do look good, don't they? And then we're going to auction off the two sketches that Iranga's done. So here we go. We got 70 through miscellaneous listed here. All right, Iranga, how many shuffles?
Uh, two. I'm feeling two.
All right. One, two. Whichever name is pops up here is going to get the wonderful bishop sketch.
Another one of my favorite characters, man.
It actually went to cable.
Went to
Just be
cable.
after all that, it
Two
went to
time
cable.
travelers.
Yeah. And that went to the cable spot that paid. The other one's being canceled, just to be clear. We should have known that was what was going to happen. We should have known, right? Congratulations to the cable spot.
Congratulations.
So let me write this down. Both are time travelers. I like it. I like it a lot. Boom. Going to the cable spot. Wonderful. All right, what do we auction off first? Magneto or Nightcrawler?
It is up to you, good sir. You want me to? I'm done. So, you want to start with Nightcrawler? Let me start peeling it and getting it off clean here.
Yeah, let me get this spot created.
Oh yeah, then I'll sign it.
Hey, T-Bear, I'll check that in just a second. Let me work on this. Thank you for that. We've got Iranga. Gonna be an auction. Guys, we're gonna start this at $1, so this is pretty risky for our friend here.
It's all
All
good.
right.
It's all love. All
All
right,
of them.
all love. It was made with love.
All right, let's get it going. It is running. He's signing it. Nightcrawler live sketch is up for auction. Best of luck to everyone. And
Before.
Iraga, it was great. It was absolutely great to watch you sketch those.
Oh,
And
thank.
you like literally finished them perfectly timed, which is crazy.
Which is like, is this the end of the show? Are we there?
No, we're about to open boxes, so not the
Oh,
end of the show, but
is
like
that?
perfectly timed for the auction.
All right, there's Nightcrawler. Bring it a little bit closer to the camera. There he is. There he is. There he is. All right, let's get Mags freed up.
Nightcrawler sold to the rope. Very good. Up next is Magneto. Yo, Lonzo, how's it going, bud? All right, go to open the app, go to your profile, go to orders, seller hub. Well, that's what I was doing, but I was doing it. Maybe it's because I was doing it on the computer. We will figure it out. All right, who's taking it down? All Boy 40 taking down the Magneto sketch for $140. Congratulations.
Congratulations. All right. Let's sign Emma.
Yeah. Well, my friend, are we ready to get into some boxes?
I know I am.
Me too. Me too. Let's move our lovely display here. This. And let's start ripping. Let me see for pending orders. Yeah, and I'm just not gonna focus on it anymore tonight, T Bear. You've been very helpful. Thank you. I'm gonna focus on getting this product open for our friends here who have won their auction spots and want to see their cards. The rope says he's really excited about that. Thank you. And
Thanks,
Minnow
bye.
Fresh says that was cool to watch. Okay, got box number one, my friend. Let's go.
I'm gonna switch the camera around here, bud, since I no longer need to be at the desk.
All right, my friends. The seal is broken. Value's gone. All that's guaranteed now is a good time, and we're gonna have it together. Let's go. Pack number one. And it all come crashing down.
Yeah, that didn't work
Been
out.
there.
Still
Been
here.
there.
All
Let's
right.
start out with Glob, Gambit. It's our first hit. Is we got the greatest hits. Yeah, the greatest hits are gonna go to the miscellaneous spot. Unless it says something specific to a character, but it does not. And we're gonna pull a lot of those. So that miscellaneous spot's gonna hit hard. North Star, what do we got here? Goblin Queen. Goblin Queen, previously on X-Men, going to the Goblin Queen spot. Then we got Cyclops, Jubilee, Flash Thompson.
Can I ask what's the deal with Flash Thompson in this set?
I don't know if he was like featured briefly in the show. That would be my thoughts. I don't, when they were kind of doing that Flash, around the world, showing everybody, I don't know if he was in one of the scenes. Oh, let me unpin the screen. Sorry, guys. Being a terrible host. There we go. Sorry. You can only unpin the screen on the computer. So, had to do that. Keep going. Can you read the chats now, my friend?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. If you don't mind doing that for me.
Sure. So Sammy said, so these are cards from the show, but won't feature Nightcrawler. I don't know if you saw that. I'm not entirely sure what that means.
Because
Uh, so,
Nightcrawler's in the show, but he's one of the spots, right?
yeah, sure, I thought.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think so.
T-Bear said regarding Flash, he was behind Peter and Mary Jane, I think, behind him. And then Men of Fresh said you were blocking that amazing beard.
How dare he?
He could be talking about either one.
He's not talking about me. The destroyer. Well, no, that's Bastion. Whoa, what is that?
Ooh.
That is a na 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 na. I think it is.
Oh, sweet.
Wow, that is not easy to hit. That is going to the miscellaneous spot. The miscellaneous spot is going to get a lot of good cards tonight. Going to
I'm
get a lot of
assuming
good
that's
cards tonight.
one of several that make up a full image.
Yeah, but they're not easy to hit. Like we didn't hit any in the last case. Let me pull up the
Yeah,
odds.
yeah. Uh-oh, Justin went away.
No, I'm looking up
Oh,
odds. Oh wow, they completely changed the odds. Um, so this is what do I do with it? Set it down right here. Okay. So just the base level is 1 in 756 packs.
yikes.
1 in 756 packs. So that's crazy. That miscellaneous spot.
Did they say how many of these cards make up the full puzzle? Is it four
I
of them?
think it's 9. I think it's 9.
Oh, it's nine.
Crazy. Wow.
That's awesome. Whoop, whoop.
Saw a number to 50 on eBay. I don't know what the like if the number to 50 is like the mojo refractor or something, and that's 1 in 800 and 8,994, then I would think the unnumbered is probably like 1 in 3, like, I don't know, what's it, maybe 200 or 300 of them. I don't know how you would come up with those odds, but so first big hit. Let's keep it going.
I have a feeling that's
There
gonna.
he is. There he is.
Hello, beast.
Oh man. Oh man. Cable is hitting tonight. That's out of 25.
Uh-oh.
We should have known this was what was going to happen. As soon as that spot did what it did, we should have known. We should have known because the cable hit the sketch giveaway, and now that. Pull a black mojo. Oh, that's too.
Put
That's
back mode.
put back mojo. Put back mojo. Got it. Yeah, it's orange out of 25, guys. That's a big hit for our cable spot.
Explain to me, does that mean there's only 25 of these cards?
There's only 25 of this orange refractor. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Incredible. Incredible. Makes me happy. Yeah, I love that that's going to the character spot instead of just an insert spot. Much, much more. Poke Triton, tops, top zipper break. What's up? Dazzler, Wolverine base, greatest hits,
Yep, I remember that one.
Gambit and Rogue. I guess technically the greatest hits could be its own spot. That could still make sense, but man, it would just hit all night. Now it's going to miscellaneous. What number is the cable? It's number 10 of 25. Number 10 of 25. There's Mojo. Somebody brought it up earlier. Yeah, that's what I was saying. If it doesn't have a specific character, then it goes to the miscellaneous spot. All right. Next pack. Marrow, Val Cooper. That's orange. That's 2 out of 25s in one box. That is
Oh,
8 of 25. Wow. Yeah. And that's Iraqi Basin Refractor. Wow. 2 out of 25s and a
I
Denana.
that first one. I had a feeling it wasn't gonna be the last one you opened in this box.
That's crazy.
I just had a feeling. It's because I'm good
More
luck.
than a feeling. Dang.
An action.
If it has one character on it, then they'll go to the character spot. Go to that character. That's 2 out of 25s in one box. Man, I hope the whole case is like this. That would be excellent. Mr. Sinister. Going to the Mr. Sinister spot. Wasn't the greatest hits card with the fifth just one character? I'd have to go back and look, my friend. 1 second. Let me finish these packs.
Ariel, yes, it is Liam Sharp's cover to Hulk 425.
That's cool that they knew what it was.
Yeah,
Strong guy.
wrong guy.
Hey, doesn't Sarah have to collect this card since it's Sunder? Isn't that her name on whatnot?
Do were you
Yeah,
asked?
we have a friend named Sarah Underwood. No relation, except we both collect Marvel cards and open on whatnot. I
Sammy
think.
asked, think there's any chance Tops recognizes where the cards are going? No, lots of people will see it and load it up on purpose. Says happens.
Well, uh, I think that's. I personally, I think that's crazy talk. Um,
That's tough to
but
do. It,
in case anybody's wondering, I bought this from my local card shop, a comic shop. So Tops had no idea where this case was going. But Tops does sell directly to breakers, so that could happen in those cases. I do not have a Tops contract or a whatnot contract. I am just me. Like this
the
has multiple characters. This goes to the. It doesn't say like the Gambit card or something like that. So this just goes to the miscellaneous spot.
Adam Bomb Cards asked, "You're an artist for Marvel." I'm not, but Justin is. I'm kidding. I am
Top.
not.
Ball. Yeah, this would go to Bolivar, uh, Trask if he's on. If he has an auction spot, I can't remember if he does. Are you an artist for Marvel? Oh, yeah. Haven't you? You haven't done Marvel covers. You've done covers though, but not for Marvel.
Dark Horse, Dynamite, and a few others. Scout Comics, um,
Storm, Gambit, and Leech.
Leech.
Yeah. Sammy says, thanks for at least the acknowledgement of that. Sorry to even mention you in that concern. Oh, no. Hey, man. Uh, I understand why people would ask the question. There's just too much to lose
Right.
to these companies. It's not worth the risk. This stuff is selling anyways. All right. I'm already out of top loaders. Happens fast. One box, 25 top loaders. Actually, 26.
How many boxes do you have tonight?
8.
Was that
It's
8 that you
actually,
on the first show as well?
yeah, normally it's, an upper deck product is 12, 10, 12, 16. It's kind of the way they do it.
Mm-hmm.
But Let me show these hits in one box. I'm not gonna do this all night long until the end. I'll show all the hits at the end. But out of 25, da na 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 na, and these are other inserts. Fractures, greatest hits, uncanny, Goblin Queen, Bolivar, Refractor, Mr. Sinister. I mean, goodness gracious, that was all in one box.
Yeah, buddy.
All in one box.
Yeah, buddy. Hey, can you clarify for me why? I think I heard you talking about this earlier while I was drawing. Sammy said like bring back Nightcrawler. Is there a thing like Nightcrawler is not a character on these cards?
I mean, Nightcrawler was banned in Upper Deck stuff.
Banned?
Yeah,
Why?
like he wasn't allowed to be printed because we don't know what kind of disputes are going on behind the scenes. Like if a creator died and there might be some kind of issue that pops up.
You think potentially with like Dave Cockrum's estate, maybe?
Yeah,
Why would that not apply to like Storm then?
can't tell you.
Huh?
I don't know the answers to those things. Like sometimes it might be because they're in the middle of a movie thing, or like when Fox was, you know, when Disney was in the process of buying Fantastic Four, those were banned. It was a nice gambit. I like that. Um, but then they got brought back when they were when Disney finally got them. Then they started making them again.
Mhm.
The Fantastic Four property characters were banned from 2014 to 2020, really 2023. So nearly 10 years.
Wow.
Yep.
Bear said he is 77 in checklist in this set.
Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say I don't think he's banned in this set.
Okay.
See, then I'll go to miscellaneous because it's got two characters on it.
Cable and Maddie Pryor?
Miss Pryor, Miss Troublemaker. I guess it's not her fault.
Who, Maddie? Yeah.
Yeah.
She be cloned. Justin? Don't
I know. I know. Let's do this. Morrow. Whoa, what's here? That's out of 97. Carl Dente, executioner himself. And we got a nice Gambit previously on X-Men. And then Spidey making an appearance.
think you're gonna run out of top loaders in this one too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be bad.
Slash good.
Slash amazing. I normally try to buy these top loaders like 500 at a time, but I noticed today I was already running low.
Chris Worldwide asks, are you checking if the base is the rare version?
No, because we will be here all night long and I don't have it memorized. So if you get that as your character, we got a thick card here. Morph! Sentinel scan. So we
Nice.
got a Gladiator Refractor and a Morph Sentinel scan. Something on the front of that, guys. Let's see here. Got our tonight. I was ready. Got our thick sleeves and our thick top loaders. Last night I was not expecting thick cards and was not ready. Or last time we did the break.
If the background on the front of the card is bronze, silver, or gold, it's right on the front of the card.
Oh, thanks for making it easy, Tops. And I still made it hard on myself. I will keep an eye out for it then, guys.
Shout out to Justin. You always hold it down on the channel, and I happen to know you're a great father, an all around good dude in everyday life. Yes, shout out.
Oh, guys, you're too kind. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. If you put that on my tombstone, I'll die happy.
Got a salute to you as well, so you can put that. Just remember to add that as well.
Yeah,
And
the salute. Yeah.
salute emojis are a little bit more expensive.
I would imagine so. Greatest hits.
Cool,
Nine
cool.
Reasons Why. That's a cool one, actually. That's cool.
Nice.
That's cool. Now I'm kind of curious about these cards and the rarity based on color on the front. Makes me want to go back and look through it.
Was that something you had planned before? Like we're gonna like not live on the show, but later just go through everything just to make sure?
No, because I mean, I know the checklist says rare, uncommon,
Mm.
common, but I didn't know it. The colors changed. Whoa, nice rogue too. I didn't know the colors changed with it.
Yeah, Adam said the same thing. Background is either bronze, silver, or gold.
If you guys notice it and I don't notice it, point it out, please. When I open product just on the channel with me by myself, I can take a lot more time to kind of get familiar with it. It's a little
Mm.
more intimate of an opening. I want people to enjoy it and see the cards and not be too rushed here either. But
Right.
at the same time, also keep it moving for people. Cipher, wonderful Magneto. Love that. And then we got something else here, guys. Look at that Jubilee out of 97. Wow. That's a remember it going to the Jubilee spot.
Mm.
Number 6 of 97. Gosh, I am a fan of those. Dagger and Jubilee base. I think that might be my favorite set in here is the Remembrance. That Magneto and the Jubilee are both of those Remembrance. Errol says, I'm loving these cards. Really makes me want to rewatch the show. I am 100% going to rewatch the show.
It
Did you
feels
see the? Oh,
numbered cards coming out of the box break so far. Yeah, it seems
yeah.
like a lot more than on the last show.
Yep, it does. Um, did you see Bo DeMaio's comments about why this show is being delayed to 26,
20.
2026?
No.
He was basically saying it's because he's not on it, but this is going to go to the rogue spot. Wolverine. Um, that's cool, Adam Mom. But yeah, it was because they were trying to uncomplicate his show, is what he said, and redo it, and they're running into issues.
Oh, really?
Guys, on the greatest hits, if it's a single individual character, it will go to the character spot. If it's multiple characters, it will go to the miscellaneous spot. I hope that's not too confusing.
Previously, Nightcrawler. Darth
We got,
Biz asked,
yeah,
so would that be Rogue?
it will be Rogue. That doesn't count as Captain America just because his shield's there. I'm sorry. Nice try.
Yeah, there's Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler.
Obviously, not banned.
Not banned. I love this card. I really love that card. Thanks, Darth Biz. I just feel like I've answered it quite a few times. I'm like, am I not doing a good job answering it? I feel like
Hey,
I'm.
two people spoke up about some things.
What's
This
that?
cab was rare. It says that Wolvie would be a gold base. And Law said, I think that Forge was a silver.
Okay, we're gonna go back. We got two refractors back to back. Same pack. All right, so
One
we
was a Wolvie.
said, all right, is it? Nope. Oh, that's gold. Is that what they mean by that?
Uh, I think it was this cab was rare that said that about the Wolvie, and Law said the Forge was a silver.
Forge. Am I overlooking Forge? Oh, there. See the color difference. All right, I'll sleeve those. Okay.
Boom! Good looking out.
Thanks, guys. Check the back of Wolverine. Okay, we'll do. What are we looking for? It says rare right there. This one says uncommon, where like these say uncommon. Is that what you mean?
It says yes, rare is gold.
So both of those are considered rares.
Bronze,
Common,
common.
common. Okay, so that's where we check, not just the colors. That's cool, guys. Thank you. Did not realize that.
Uncommon are not worth sleeving.
What would you rather hit, a refractor or a rare?
I'm sitting this one out.
Well, the refractor looks better. I can go ahead and just answer that part. But
Yeah,
talking
it
about
does,
rare,
doesn't it? Yeah.
a rare refractor. How about that? That's the right answer. Boom, boom. More McTaggart. See, that's going to go to miscellaneous because it's got Wolverine and Gambit.
Bragnito asked, "Did the Lee Walls have anything to say about Bo?" Didn't get to listen on the whole time they were on.
I
Uh,
was There was no chance I was going to ask them about that.
no, but they did bring him up once when it came to you asking the question about
Favorite characters.
Cyclops being such a prominent character and being written so well on the show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've only ever heard them say nice things about Bo.
yeah. I don't think it's worth it for them to wade into it. You know.
Well,
Uh,
for people who don't know, when they were on my channel in 2022, they Eric accidentally said three pieces of information that no one knew yet that was not public. He said how many episodes it was going to be. He said where episode one was going to pick up from the last episode of 97. That's where we found out in the leaked news that the show was going to pick up right where Professor X died, and Magneto was going to be the leader of the X-Men. And then
oh,
he said when the series was going to release, and none of that had been released by Disney. So I wake up 2 days later and open up Facebook, and on comicbook.com, it has my name and my YouTube channel as the source for the leaked information. And by the end of the spoiler warning, by the end of the day, it was everywhere. It was Yahoo News, it was Entertainment News, it was on like all of the YouTube channels where they do the, here's what's coming in the stuff. I couldn't believe it. And
that
and they got a 2-page, like 900-word letter from Disney telling them, or Marvel telling them to stop talking.
uh,
And but what it did do is it solidified our friendship. But
did
it
you
was
see a noticeable uptick on your channel from that?
only like in like if you're if you type in my name, I'm gonna. It made it where my name came up to the top of like searches.
Mm,
It didn't like create a bunch of views and all that stuff on my channel. You
right.
know, I only make Marvel card content, so unless you want to watch Marvel card content, you're not gonna hang around. And the way YouTube works now, it's not about subscribers; it's about views and engagement.
Right.
That's the way it works now. But it did do that. But most importantly, it solidified that relationship with them. And eventually, and they invited me out to the house in California, and we hung out. It's become good friends.
That's
Then we
very
got Forge, 46 and 199. The funniest part about it is right before we started recording the video, I said, "Hey guys, I'm not looking to break any news. I just want to have a good, fun chat and talk about how Marvel cards impacted the creation of X-Men the animated series, because they had already told me that they used Marvel cars to make the episodes. And sure enough, we broke news. So I'm extra careful when I'm with them now.
Yeah.
And it was a great interview. It's probably the best interview I've ever done. Just in my personal opinion, it's an enjoyable watch.
Are you talking about the first interview where they spoiled?
Yeah, yeah. Not because of that. Just it was just
Not
a.
in general, yeah.
It was just in general. I thought a great interview. I would like to be better at that because I enjoy doing those kind of interviews. Great card
Right.
there. Like I enjoyed doing the Julie Bell and Dave Palumbo interview. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think. I think I've interviewed every single Marvel Masterpieces artist except for the 93 artist, the Hildebrands, Boris himself. But other than that, I've interviewed every single Masterpieces artist. It's fun.
Boris is he's still around, right?
Right, but he's like not going around, not doing interviews, things like that.
Okay. Is he
Mhm.
still actively drawing? I mean, painting these days?
He is. Yeah. Yep. Him and Julie still work on stuff together.
Okay.
Got another hit for Magneto.
T Bear asks, could you have Topps Marvel cards people tie the channel?
On the
T
channel. They let me just tell you, they are not easy to get in touch with. They're very tight-lipped. Um, yeah, that's just, and I'm not the only person that's feeling that way about it.
Mm.
But I should have Upper Deck on the channel next week, though. Oddly
Oh,
enough. In fact, I just remembered I got to do that. I got to set up that stream. We got Rogue again.
Storm.
Yeah, I feel like there was not enough cards in that pack.
I think you're just getting spoiled now, Justin.
Yeah, sorry.
Someone said that was a gold storm.
Oh, it is. Yeah, I see that now.
People are.
We're pulling rares like they're commons. Whoa, look at that, guys.
Wow.
It's a beautiful Jean Grey. Out of 199, number 90 out of 199. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. And then a Gambit right behind it. Remember a Gambit, too. That's got to be the one. That's got to be the one. Now, let me sleeve this Storm. Sure enough, that is a rare.
Oh. Someone asked, have you ever used Topps customer service for damaged product?
No, I mean, this week is my first time to open Topps product, period. So I don't, I've never opened their sports product. They came out with a Marvel card set in 2001. I've never opened a pack of that. I own some of those cards, but never opened a pack of it. And I wouldn't recommend it. Those brick. So
That card is beautiful, man.
it's a really good design.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, for for a set like X-Men 97, that's really good. It's really good.
Uh Adam Baum wants to know, what do you think of the product so far then?
The
Oh,
best way that I can describe this is uh these type of like animated series cartoon like MCU style sets outside of Black Diamond and Allure are typically your low end stuff. That Gambit's rare. And this is like a high end version of a low end set, if that makes sense.
high-end version of a low-end set. Okay.
Yeah.
The
And it's
chat's
not
all
a
they called
it's
out
not
that
they called out the gold gambit.
yeah.
He's like, you got it now. I'm doing my best. Um So I think for X-Men 97 fans, I think they went above and beyond. That's what I would say.
Okay.
If you're Marvel Masterpieces fans and you're trying to treat this like it's Marvel Masterpieces or even Fleer Ultra, then no, of course not. This is not a set for you. Another Gambit, previously on X-Men. Archangel with the Goldilocks. Oh, Mary Jane, Sauron, a nice refractor rogue. It's a common refractor, not a rare. Now I know to look for that. I like that. Have we seen the Genesis? Can you read that for me? I'm sorry.
We have to see the Genesis set to see.
I've only seen I've only seen the mock-up. I haven't seen actual cards be pulled. I need to go back and look. That stuff is supposed to ship. I think it's supposed to ship before May. I think that's what they said.
Spidey, what's your thought on the tops market? Seems like it's going to be more expensive than Upper Deck as a whole.
What data point are you referring to when you say you think it's going to be more expensive? Spiral refractor, leech refractor, back to back. Meaning, is he talking about singles, like individual card sales? Is he talking about box prices?
I don't know. I don't know. We're
Yeah.
waiting for our taco. This one being released at 120-ish, but you can't find it anywhere below 250 for a box.
I would tell you that, uh, and don't take this the wrong way, but that's just not true. Topps did a second wave of this and offered it for $175 a box. Now that's to your comic book shops. They gotta buy it, and then
Mark it up.
they gotta make a profit somewhere, right? Um, but this product, in my opinion, should be around 140 to 160 a box. That's to me where it's going to settle eventually, assuming that the print run is what I think it is. Um, but I don't think that's an indicator that it's like going to be more expensive than Upper Deck, because I I was buying boxes all the time from Upper Deck that were 200 plus, um, and even higher. I mean, product that wasn't even as good as this at a higher price. And then, of course, you get used to buying Fleer Ultra for 200, 250, 300 a box. Marvel Masterpieces for 450 to 700 a box. Um, so, but I do think it does set a pretty high baseline that your higher end products are going to be, expensive, but it's going to be more in line with Upper Deck expensive boxes. But what I'm curious about is it going to be able to keep the same price per box at a higher print run? That's what I'm curious about. Let's look
T-Bass,
at top.
this is 100 a box for one pack.
For Topps Genesis, it was 100 bucks for one pack and 5 cards, but that was at the drop, which sold out instantly, and now they're selling for $500 a box. So now they're selling for $100 a card in the pack.
Mm.
I can't say anything. I bought 10 boxes, so every single card is going to be numbered under 99, which I think is cool.
Hey, Justin, give me a minute. I'll be right back, okay?
Yeah, go right ahead, bud. Guys, we are on box number 3 of 8 in our full case. We've already hit some really nice cards. I'll get those set out here in a little bit. We've already hit 2 out of 25 and one of the theme song inserts. Greatest hits, Cable, Jean Grey, and Cyclops, all on one card. Wow, so to get that Gambit from it is going to be hard. I mean, there's only, like, if you do the total numbers, it's like 204 total cards for each character, and that's it. And the highest numbering is out of 99, and all of them are numbered. There's no unnumbered cards. Oh, we had a gold? Is that what you're saying? I'll look. I'll go back and look. Uh-oh, what do we got here, guys? Professor X, number 51 of 199. Common. Meeting of the Minds. That's a gold, isn't it? That's a rare, Professor X.
Yep, that's a gold.
Make sure I didn't miss another one. Nope, I didn't. Which
Ju-
product was $100 a pack? On January 1st of 2025, Topps actually released their very first US based product called Topps Genesis. When I say very first, I mean with Marvel cards and Marvel characters in them. Called Topps Genesis. It's basically kind of like their first product after they got the full global license for all of Disney. And it's got Star Wars, Pixar, Disney princesses or Disney, not Disney princesses, Disney like Mickey Mouse to Belle and Jasmine. And
Hmm.
then, but it also includes um, your Marvel comics and your Marvel MCU. So I'm excited about opening that. I don't plan to open it on Whatnot. I plan to open it personally.
Not even on your channel?
No, on my channel, yes.
Hmm.
But I mean, it's just going to be, I just don't think it's built for Whatnot. It's only got 5 cards per pack.
Ah. Oop.
Look at that. It's pretty. Remember it. What is that question?
Justin, if you ever break DC, will you do it in your Batman voice and sunglasses? That YouTube vid cracked me up. Have a miserable day.
I must say, I most certainly will. I plan to open up some DC here on Whatnot.
Really?
Trish, tell me. Yeah. The here's just the reality.
Very
Uh, the relationship I have with my local comic book store is basically they make product available to me, but you got to buy it. Like, and you, I can't be too picky about what I buy,
okay.
and it helps their relationship because if they order, then they get more allocations for other stuff that their other customers would want. So it's
That makes sense. Yeah.
yeah. All right, we got Jubilee. Very
Previous
nice. Ah, there we go. Wolverine.
least popular X-Men.
Yeah.
Remember on the last show I was talking about how I've been working on this commission for a week and it was killing me? I finished it yesterday. You want to see it?
I do. Yes.
I think it'd be funny to show it because of what I was working on during the show.
Uh huh.
Okay. I don't know if it's big enough. So, can you see it?
Holy smokes.
Like it's as big as I am.
Well, why don't you put the entire city out there?
I don't know because I'm a glutton for punishment. But hey, look, here's the sketch card at the bottom here.
Well, look, I know you complain about the size of sketches, but the detail in those windows and buildings,
It is a sketch card.
I would do a sketch card any day of the week. What a glorious.
then yeah.
My gosh.
So
That's,
it's funny getting the brain right to work
I feel
on one
like
versus the other.
I feel like you tried harder on that one than my Spider-Man.
That was 18 by 24.
That is amazing, dude. What do we got here, guys? Okay, never mind. I saw that purple looked weird. Bastion. Phenomenal work is right. That is incredible, dude.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
What a design.
Did I put any Easter eggs in the city? No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Slacker.
It
Slacker.
was a point where, like, in my left hand was the ruler, and in my right hand was the pen, and I was just, let's just go. And I thought, like, I severely underestimated how long it was going to take me.
Did you still get it done on time? Spot.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But I thought I'd get to like finish it and then start other things, and then that wasn't the case. And also, I couldn't work on it, but like 30 minutes at a time because like my hand would cramp. So I was like, all right. So I'd work on it for 30 minutes, take a break, do other stuff, come back, work on it. That's probably why it took me as long as it did. But
Well, thankfully, you got these sketches done before you started on that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm coming around to it, man. Like I said, I'm coming around to it. I enjoy doing it because like a release. You're drawing at a different size. Your brain kind of works differently when you're drawing at that size too. Keeps you fresh.
Well, I would think the larger scale would be more of a mental exercise for me because I want to see. I don't know what part of it is, but like I want to when I sit down and do something, I want to finish it when I sit down. I don't want to come back to it later.
Mm.
And
You
doing
can't
something that size,
drawing
yeah.
that. To be honest with you, the amount of I don't think I've ever sat down. I mean, other than sketch cards, I don't think I've ever sat down and finished a larger piece in one sitting.
Yeah, I just if I come back to it and the few times I've done it, it's not the same thing anymore. It's
Mm.
something different when I sit down the second time and it doesn't feel right.
There can be, I mean, and there's stages to it as well, right? So there's certain
Mhm.
things that happen when I'm penciling it or when I'm coming up with a concept. It's one thing, and then when I pencil it and tighten it down, it's another thing. When I ink it, it's something else, and then when I ink wash it, it's something else.
Ooh, nice Wolverine. Remember it. Good
Yeah,
looking Wolverine.
that's right, Ariel. It does help to come back and look at it with fresh eyes.
Yeah, that would probably make me better at it. But I just like to like I want to see the I just want to see it done. I don't know. So any of the sketches you've seen me do, they're one setting. They're just sit
Sure.
down, knock it out.
Yeah. But like when you're talking about, doing background,
Well, that's why I don't do
it becomes it becomes
it.
you gotta walk away. You gotta walk away from it.
No, I understand completely.
And I think that Silver Surfer piece, I tried to do some math. I'll let you get through this card first. Dazzler.
Cyclops and Professor
I
X.
I think cumulatively it took me about 14 hours.
Holy smokes!
Yeah.
Charged by the hour.
Um I quoted it. I quoted it. Yeah.
Okay, good,
But I
good.
complain. I was compensated very fairly for it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Uh, are you going to get your buddy to digitally color it?
No, I mean it's not for me. It's that's up to the commissioner if they want to do it.
I know, but you
But
don't want to see that. You don't want to see that, like what it would be.
no, not really, man. There's a lot of my pieces I don't particularly care to see it in color. I kind of love the black and white nature of them. I don't necessarily get the urge to see them in color.
Got you.
Yeah. But it's if I start out knowing a piece is going to be in color, I draw it differently.
Got you. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
That makes sense. I'm going to get some of our better hits displayed. 1 second.
It's just little mini card holders.
Yeah. I still want to pull a sketch. That's definitely want to do that. I mean, like, it's crazy. Like, our three best hits so far might have been in the first box.
In the first, oh, tonight's first box.
Yeah, tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, but overall, like would you say you had bigger hits tonight than the first show?
I think the characters on the out of 25 are better. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, for sure.
You did get an autograph card last
We
time,
did.
right? It was the
Yeah.
last card you
It
pulled.
was the very last card. It was crazy.
Yeah, he's Silver Surfer, not Red Surfer. Damn, Skippy.
There we go. Get a couple of those displayed. That way people can see their big hits. Let's keep going. And sleeves. More sleeves.
Puna asked if you won.
If I won,
Yeah,
did I win?
who won the game?
What game?
You're gonna have to ask Sony.
What's for Perna to say?
Yeah, I'm anxious because tomorrow there's a big game coming up for Auburn. We're gonna be at Kentucky in Rome.
Oh, that's a big game. Are y'all
Mm-hmm.
still number one?
Still number one, man. 8 weeks in a row.
Win early, lose late.
Yeah. 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 That's been the story recently.
Nah, man, look, I don't presume to know the psychology of sports, but all right, let's go. Oh, beautiful
Oh,
road out of 199. Man, is that? I'm trying to. I don't know if that can be. You see that at the top? I don't know if it's like a big fingerprint or what,
oh.
but I'm gonna let the owner of that card deal with it. Still a beautiful card. Yeah. And we got Cyclops and Professor X. Three inserts back to back in one pack.
Wow. Making up for the last box.
What's that, bud?
I'll just say it's making up for the last box.
Yeah. I think the last box had some hits, but not great ones. But I like that Rogue.
Wait, what's the deal with the fingerprint? You can't just like get a clean rag and wipe it down.
I don't know if it is a fingerprint. I don't know if it's a scuff, a
No.
surface thing. I just am gonna let the. I'm not gonna sit here and try to buff it out.
I
It's not my card.
wait. I guess there's a part of this I don't understand. So the people that bid
Okay.
on the Rogue, get every that's
Yeah. You say they get every Rogue card?
yeah. No.
That's correct. The person that won the Rogue spot will get every Rogue card.
Oh, they will. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You actually broke up when you were asking the question. I didn't quite hear you.
Gotcha.
Jean Grey? Yeah, instead of someone like, let's say somebody PC's Rogue, right? If it wasn't for breaks like this, they would have to buy they would buy an entire case and then pull 8 Rogue cards and then have to figure out what to do with everything else.
Right. Right. That makes
So this allows people to be strategic in which characters they're collecting.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
me, when I buy in a break, I can just buy Spider-Man and buy Magic.
Right, right,
Then the negative is you might not hit anything beyond base, and you may not, and you may, if you're buying into breaks, you may hit the same cards, a few times. But at
right,
least you're not trying to get rid of everything else and having to
right,
deal with everything else.
right, right.
Um, the other good thing is this allows product to be opened quickly. And so if you do PC characters are looking for inserts, they go to market a lot faster, which actually helps keeps prices down. Because
Okay.
if it takes years for something to open, then the cards will seem more rare than they really are. But because of time, it would take to open the product if it wasn't for places like Whatnot or Live Breaks. I mean, it's just product would be sitting here for years.
Gotcha, gotcha. And just kind of artificially inflate the numbers because people are like, because they're not out there.
Yep, because it's like, oh well, I haven't seen one come to market. It still
Yeah,
may be out of 100, but
yeah, yeah.
there's only been 17 come to market, so they feel more rare.
Right, right. That makes sense. Ragnito asked Justin, would you rather pull an auto Wolverine or an auto Rogue?
Ooh, me personally, Wolverine. I mean, look, animated series Wolverine, animated series Spider Man. That's everything. That's my childhood.
Yeah. Hey, I
That
have a
it's
huge. Oh,
that's a rare. What were we saying?
I have a question for you. Do you want me to also read out Perna's trolling questions?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's validate him.
Okay, he asked. Wait, he asked two questions. Here we go. He asked, "Did I win the Wolverine?"
No,
And then he asked, "Are SIGs on a sticker or on the card?"
on the sticker. And those are not trolling questions. Those might be legitimate.
Oh, I mean,
It's just it's Perna, so you definitely think it's
I thought he
trolling.
was
That's
trolling.
right. Sunspot again.
And Perna says, "Don't trust Perna."
That's right. All right. Let's keep it going. Banshee and more Bastion.
Bastion.
I've gotten pretty fast at sleeping and top loading.
Yeah, you're like going through it on an interview at the same time.
Whoa! Rogue got a 97.
Oof.
Man, the Rogue spot
Yeah, it's
in
hitting
this,
right.
in this one box. And Dark Star Refractor. Wow. Perna, did he just ask if he won the Rogue?
Yes.
No. Perna.
Ariel said, "Sorry to keep asking about your art, but is that an Alex Ross Spidey cover behind you?" Yes, it is. That's one of my favorite pieces.
Yeah, I don't even
It's
want to know.
Spidey and Loki
I
as
don't,
Doctor Strange.
I don't even want to know what it cost to get an Alex Ross cover.
Uh, I'm gonna keep that to myself.
What'd you say? Keep
Yeah,
it to yourself, as you
I'm gonna
should.
keep that to myself.
As you should. I've seen what people have asked for stuff like that.
Right.
Not cheap. Come on, sketch.
You need to bang your fist on the table. Oh, no.
Cable. Man. Val Cooper. Cable. Cable's hitting. That cable spot really paying off.
What box is this? 6?
This is box number 6. No, this is box number 5. We have 3 left after this.
Hey Justin, do you know that like I just opened up YouTube? Do you know this? I'm sure you do. That there's people asking questions on the YouTube channel. That I guess maybe don't realize that none of those comments filter to the
They
what?
may not realize that. And if you are on YouTube, thank you for watching. But we can't see your comments unless you're over here on Whatnot, because I'm not actively watching the YouTube uh, comments. Apologies.
Yeah, it's a lot.
But what's that, bud?
It's a lot to track across two platforms,
Oh, yeah.
especially
But
since this is the main show. And
well, I mean, I could have. I mean, now that we're done with the auction, I could have turned it on the computer over here, but I didn't think about that.
well, StreamYard, that's what makes StreamYard great, right? Because it streamlines all the comments across all platforms into a single stream for whoever's running it.
I think so. I think
Yeah,
so.
yeah, it does.
Right. That was our last pack of our 5th box. It was a great box. Tons of hit, mostly rogue. Jubilee goes this way. Get into box number 6. So far, it's been a great break, but I still think maybe the best is yet to come. Then we still got our auto to pursue.
I was so happy to put Wolverine in his brown and tan costume. Yeah, Tony, me too. That's like my favorite. That John Byrne costume is my favorite one.
Adam Bomber Super Brack would be amazing. That or a sketch. Beast. A super fractor is a 1 of 1. In case you're wondering.
Is a what?
1 of 1.
Oh, wait, is that what you hit?
No, that's what we're
Oh,
saying we want to hit.
I was about to say you were very nonchalant.
Yeah.
That was the case.
Nope. Oh, we got something here. That is Bastion and Rogue. So going to the miscellaneous spot. Gambit was his name, or his name was Gambit. Remember it.
Mm.
And that is a rare rogue.
I think you need to go back to the boxes you opened,
Check all of them.
check all of them.
Yeah. You know, I got so much time on my hands.
I think you should be fine.
I have an interview at 7:30 a.m. in the morning. And
Really?
then and then at 10 a.m. I have dance rehearsals from 10 to 3 p.m. And then I will come home and work on finish packing and shipping this product and writing the PSA article that I have to have turned in by March 5th.
Oh yeah, that.
And then Sunday we'll go to church and then work on setting up the stream for the Marvel Masterpieces break. Hopefully on Monday night,
Hmm.
but maybe Tuesday. Just depends on delivery because it says it can be delivered on Monday, but it might not arrive until 9 p.m. So just depends on when that delivers. I'll run that whatnot break. And then I'll set up the stream for the upper deck interview, which will probably happen on Tuesday evening.
Okay.
So a few different things.
I still think
Well,
you
I,
got plenty of to go through those other boxes.
All I'm hearing are excuses, Justin.
Are you allowed to say what the PSA article's topic is, perhaps?
Are you asking me or somebody else
No, no,
asking me?
that's a question from Ariel.
Um, ah, for now, I'd like to not say because I have to write it. It has to be, they have to edit and then they have to accept it. And they may not. So, but I will, I guess I could say this. If it's accepted, it might actually be the cover of the issue. So,
Ooh, that's pretty impressive, man.
yeah, I would be very happy if that happens.
Yeah.
Go, Professor X, greatest hits. We pull a lot of greatest hits.
Man, I think I'll be ready for like a midnight snack once we're done with this.
Yeah, what are you thinking?
I don't
You
know.
thinking, are you thinking real food or sweets?
Ah, man, I don't know. Sweets, I'm not generally like into late sweet snack. I want something savory.
Yeah, that's why I was asking. I'm the same way.
Yeah.
Cyclops and the Goblin Queen. That's a pair. That's a fitting pair.
Popcorn. Popcorn feels too healthy, Ariel.
Now, if you take popcorn, add plenty of butter, and then pour a box of Reese's into it, you got
It's not popcorn though, right?
it's trail mix.
It's an artery clog. This is the third to last box, Darth Biz.
Yep,
Right? This is
yep.
number
We're on
six.
box number 6. Box number 6.
How is popcorn made?
Heating up corn kernels.
No, I think the question was addressed to Perna.
Oh, well,
Kernels are dried. Step one.
pop and corn get together and have a baby.
Yeah, that's right. Darth Biz said, "Hey, Psylocke, that's been so rare from what I've seen. Did you pull a Psylocke?
Yeah, I pulled one.
Oh shoot, I didn't even see it.
Sorry, I'll bring it back.
Oh.
I should probably call it the names of the cards, but we're chatting.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Then the elves come and sprinkle magic dust over the kernels. Mary Jane, Mr. Sinister,
Ooh.
197 out of 199. Kind of cool to see the 97 and X-Men 97.
Yeah.
And a rare Magneto right behind it. 3 hits in a row. We've seen that multiple times where there's 3 inserts in one pack. Well, and this is not really an insert, but it's a rare.
Process wise, are you aware of how these get packaged? Like the randomness? Like are these is this an automated process of packaging? Do you know?
I have no clue.
Okay.
Um, I know there's some hand packing that does get done with some stuff, but maybe
Yeah.
not tops, but
Yeah.
some products. But I don't know if any of tops products get hand packed. Like
Which
sketches don't come out of a printing machine, right? You know
right.
where they so those may be hand packed. I just don't know.
Glob Herman.
I'm trying to remember Glob Herman in the show. There's the Jubilee. You don't see this one much. Abacus. It's an uncommon. Oh.
Perna says Glob was on Genosha when the Sentinels attacked.
Whoa! It's an out of 50 Professor X. That came out of nowhere.
Whoop whoop. In his little Shi'ar getup.
Yeah, he is. Looks like Lex Luthor.
Yeah. Walking around, chilling, zero.
Uh-huh.
Everyone thinks
Ooh.
he's.
And a refractor Cyclops. Sweet. Vinny, he's back. Man, that is really gold. It's like very shiny. Is it coming through on the camera?
Yeah, yeah. Not a bad card for the $7 Professor spot.
No, not at all. Way to go. Way to go, Professor X. Two more packs in this box, and we got two boxes left. We'll be done for the night, man.
Yeah. What? Was that just two in there?
Say
No,
that again, bud.
no, it was just the one, right?
Yeah, just one. Last pack of this box. President Kelly, Storm, and Gambit.
So, oh shoot, the questions are coming hot and heavy right now. Uh, Prestige Worldwide asks, "Is that the rare version of Professor?"
Oh, great question. Let me check.
And then Bragnito asks, "Arango, have you ever wanted to write a comic, or have you?" No, I've not really had an inclination, but I've had a creator-owned idea for a while that uh, I haven't really talked about a lot. But hopefully, within it'll. I'm getting some traction sometime this year.
That's rare.
It is a rare,
Yeah, rare gold.
and he has
So
serial number on X.
it is 33 of 50.
33 of 50.
The Masters. So let's see here.
1 in 540 packs for that card. That's what Prestige Worldwide just said.
That's what I was trying to look up. Thank you for finding that. That's awesome.
Yeah. Perna wants to know, Justin, will you be doing any interpretive dancing for us tonight?
No, there's not room here in the hobby room.
Dip.
Although, uh, look, truth is, my knees are completely beat up. One of the dances we have to do that we're learning right now is called Diacere, and at the end of it, you just completely land on all four. I mean, on all four, on your knees with your arms up in the air in kind of a worshipful position.
Oh God.
And I just destroyed my knees, so I went tonight and bought,
Knee pads.
yeah, to go under my outfit. Like, oh, all right, seventh box. Let's go. Beast. Greatest hits. There's another Psylocke. We said it was rare. Now it's popping up.
Is that from the Carnival Park number?
No, it's from a Easter ballet called Power and Grace.
Easter Bell, Power and Grace.
Yep. All right, boom, boom, morph, Wolverine, previously on X-Men. Oh, I love it. And Cable, it's a great Cable too.
I love that cable.
Oh, it's so good. Have you ever watched the reel where Carl talks about getting his Carl Dodd talks about getting the for Wolverine, the voice of Wolverine?
No,
I'm not going to ruin it because I'm not going to be able to say it as well as he does. But if you ever get a chance to watch it, it's
okay.
really good.
Ariel said he's done with work. He's got to take off home. Have a great night. I love that. He watched this whole stream while he was at work,
Yeah,
and he's leaving, so that's the only reason he can stop watching.
he
That is
didn't get fired.
great.
Even better. Be safe, bud. Thanks for hanging out.
the
Previously
rope.
on Oakland.
The rope is asking anything for Nightcrawler yet. There were a couple, right?
Yeah, base cards. Or previously on X-Men cards. So technically an insert. I just reached and grabbed the sleeve. I haven't even opened the pack yet. But I know it's coming. More McTaggart.
Ooh.
Storm. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right.
Thanks. Hi, man.
Uh-oh. We got Master Mold.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got here, guys?
Mm-hmm. Sentinel scan.
Yeah, but this is going to be numbered.
Sebastian.
Sebastian Shaw. That's number 97 of 97. That's the Omega.
Look at that.
97 of 97 for X-Men 97.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Did you have a spot for Sebastian Shaw tonight?
Spot for Sebastian Shaw?
Yeah.
Don't remember. Have to look. Bragnito says yes. Thank you, Bragnito. That's cool. That spot. And then let's get our rainbow here sleeved. Hey, remind me your wife's name.
Chas.
Chastity.
Yeah.
What's she got going on tonight?
Nothing. Nothing here. We decided tonight was gonna be a chill night, and then tomorrow we've got a whole bunch of activities planned. So
Oh, that's cool. Do you live in a fun town where you got plenty to do during the weekend?
yeah. It's pretty fun, man. And our neighborhood, our subdivision, we live in it. It's got like plenty of cool restaurants and a couple of nice bars and stuff. So we're there, and then we're about 20 minutes from downtown Birmingham, so lots of access to some really great
That, that's
restaurants.
awesome.
Bragnito, yes, I'm in Bama. I'm in Birmingham, Alabama.
Y'all go to the beach a lot?
Um, I wouldn't say a lot. It's not a huge hike for us either. It's about a 4.5 hour drive down to Gulf Shores.
Wow, guys, look at that.
Oh, that's a beauty, man. Love that storm.
Yeah, that
Talking,
is it's listed as a short print on the
love that
back.
costume, man.
Dang, that's awesome.
Favorite.
Is that like a variant?
Says it's an uncanny refractor. All
All uncanny.
unlisted as a short print
Oh,
on back.
okay. Okay. I don't know why that looks so good. It feels different though. I don't because it's got like the circle instead of the full car. I don't know. Something about it feels different. I guess it's because I haven't hit a lot of storms either, but I was expecting that costume.
Yeah, but like I said, man, I think that OG costume is.
Oh, that's what it feels different. It's a refractor. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
He went all caps on that one. Refractor, damn it.
I'm sorry. So here's the thing. You guys care, but whenever I'm actually ripping the packs, I have to lean over my phone to see the cards, so I can't see the comments when I
Mm,
do that. So I have to take a step back to see the comments. All right, Banshee. Whoa, Magneto hanging out under there.
previously.
Um, did you hear whenever they said that it was the voice of Cyclops that actually the one that said previously on X Men for 92 X Men?
Mm-mm. I
Yep.
think
Apparently, that's the voice of Cyclops that you hear saying that.
okay. Proceed. That three uncanny parallels in a case is pretty solid.
I feel good about this case so far. We still haven't hit our auto. Feel like we got some good cards in front of us. Really just want to pull a sketch though. Really would love to see that. Lalandra. Peter Parker refractor. Best hit of the box.
Magneto, it wasn't just the last pack. I think it was the last card in the last pack.
Well, it was essentially the last card because when I saw that we had something, I saved it for the last. But yeah, last pack.
Yeah.
It was the last card revealed, yes.
Yes.
That's a Jubilee hit.
Should have another Sentinel scan as well. Numbered Sentinel scans are an extra hit.
Oh, really? I like that people are getting pretty familiar with the product. Professor X, Professor X, and Magneto. Not as a refractor. And it does say short print on the back. I can now confirm that.
What does short print mean? Like a short print run? What does that mean?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not as common as a base card, essentially, but
Yeah.
it's an insert, so they're calling it a short print. But that other one being a short print refractor does make it more special, and that's why it felt different to me when we pulled it.
Gotcha. Perna wants to know, did you pull any scratch and sniff cards yet?
Not yet. Still time. Be patient.
I think those are like super case, right?
Oh yeah, those are super rare.
Technically, every card on there is a scratch and sniff.
You could technically do that. That's for sure. This is blob scratches here. Last box, everybody. Let's go.
Come on, sketch card.
Oh man, it's been a heavy sketch show. I mean, what, 8 sketches so far? Just
Yeah.
none out of the box.
Maybe you blew all your luck.
Right, Jubilee. And Gray. But the good news is this: all those sketches are in hand, so they'll go out with the product. Wolverine, is that another rare sunspot? Yep, our second one of those. Right there we go. We know it's coming. Just what is it going to be? Bastion, Banshee, Beast, previously on X-Men. We haven't said much about Beast tonight. Not like
No,
last night or last
it's
time.
been a really enjoyable, pleasant show as a result.
Not the blue-haired man. Duke, what's up? Flash Thompson to go with our Peter Parker refractor. Common. Greatest hits. Come on, where's it at? Oh, we haven't pulled an auto yet.
That's
Is it
right.
gonna? Is the same thing gonna happen again?
I don't know. Oh, but like, would you prefer like the last card this time be stuff more than
I don't
top?
know. Like, I get nervous when we haven't pulled it.
What if it's a sketched auto?
That would be better. Morph and Storm. That is the non-refractor version.
I don't know what's on, but Bragnito and Perna are both like praying, hoping that you get a scratch and sniff Aunt May sketch card.
Well, that would go to the miscellaneous spot if I do. Come on, Gambit. Yeah, we need a good Gambit card. I like that idea. Roberto, Cyclops. Hey, that is a refractor short print.
That's
Go with
another
our Rogue.
pretty good.
It really is. Those
Ooh.
uncannies have been really nice.
Duke Comic Art says the Aunt May scratch and sniff will smell like cheese and mothballs.
Have you seen Duke's art? It's really good.
I don't think I have. No,
If you saw that sketch of Magic and Omega Red that I posted on the story today, that was his.
I think I may have missed it. Let me see.
Storm. Hey, Nightcrawler, rare. There we go.
Oh, you've only got one story up right now. It may have expired.
Oh, it probably did.
Yeah.
Only your sketches are up right now.
Yeah. Yeah. My sketch cards are up. Yeah.
All right. We're down to, I think, 4 packs, guys. Rogue again. Where's our hit? I have not pulled the auto yet. Monroe, what is this? Black Panther, 66 of 199.
Oh.
Followed by the auto of Bishop,
Oh, there you go.
Isaac Robinson Smith as Bishop. Back to back hits. There we go. Always the last box. That's a good looking card. It's
Yeah.
not numbered. And a refractor. Yeah, I don't see any number. But it's a good looking card. Let me get these sleeved up here. Three hits in one box again, one pack.
Man, that's nice. And you got your auto. There you go. Not just a sketch remaining.
Yeah, yeah. Just got to pull that sketch now.
W Asian A. Strong, I love you. Auction arts at both OAXs. Looking forward to the next year's piece. Which characters are next? I don't know, man. I'm under a lot of pressure now. I feel like I've exhausted. I don't know. With that course,
Come on, come on. You know what the answer is.
this is gonna be Spidey.
Yeah, Spidey. And OAX is going to be in webs in between these skyscrapers that he's hanging in.
Man, that's
Pieces.
not a terrible idea. It's not a terrible idea.
No, I'm trying to help you. That was that pack. 66 of 199, Refractor Jubilee, and Auto of Bishop. Going to the Bishop spot. Very cool. All right, two packs left. It's going to be hard to top that.
Duke, I love those, man. I especially love that cable.
Whoa. That is a beautiful Jean Grey. Remember it? Number 48 of 199. Cable was pulled in China. China gets all the good stuff.
W Agent 87, have we met? Like, did we meet at OAX?
That's a cool card, dude.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty, man. What does that say? Charles was wrong?
Charles was wrong.
Yeah.
Magneto was right.
Yeah.
Last pack. Last pack of the last box, guys. Gambit, Executioner,
Mm-hmm.
Jean Grey, Master Mold, and Jubilee. Let's get those sleeved and top loaded. We're going to go through all the hits where you can see what you got. So our lowest number of cards we hit in the very first couple of packs. 25 out of 25s back to back. But we did pretty solid on the characters this go around.
Mm-hmm. And the auto was in the last box.
Last box again. And I like the Bishop Auto. It's
Yep.
one of the better ones, in my opinion.
It's a nice looking card, too. Yeah.
Yeah. Gosh. These are all the top loaders. So many. All right, let's go through these, everybody. We got Wolverine, Miscellaneous, Val Cooper, Cable, Scan, Rogue, Miscellaneous, Gladiator, Morph, Carl Denty out of 97, Jean Grey, Rogue, Forge, Miscellaneous, Forge, Beast, Miscellaneous, Mojo Refractor, Executioner Refractor, Wolverine Rare, Nightcrawler, Rogue, Magneto, Jubilee, Jean Grey, Bolivar Trask, Miscellaneous, Blob, Mr. Sinister, Araki, Mojo, Miscellaneous, Beast, Miscellaneous, Cyclops, Professor X, Beautiful Wolverine, Refractor Sentinel, Miscellaneous, Sunspot, Bastion, Jubilee, Wolverine, Trish Tilby Refractor, Jean Grey, Professor X out of 199, Miscellaneous, Rare Professor X, Miscellaneous, Dark Star, Bastion, Sunspot, Miscellaneous, Sunspot Rare, Miscellaneous, Wolverine, Jean Grey, and out of 199 Rogue, Professor X, Cyclops, Gambit, Storm, Miscellaneous, Cyclops, Mr. Sinister, Bolivar Trask, Mr. Sinister out of 199, Rare Magneto, Cyclops, Goblin Queen, Cyclops, Miscellaneous, Titan Refractor, Mojo, Miscellaneous, out of 199, Miscellaneous, Rare Rogue, Beast, Jubilee, Forge, Beast, Miscellaneous, Spiral Refractor, Leech Refractor, Nightcrawler, Rogue Refractor, Gambit, Miscellaneous, Rare Gambit, Gambit, Storm Rare, Rogue, Magneto, Gambit, more Gambit, Miscellaneous, Storm, Gambit, Cyclops, Miscellaneous, Cyclops, Goblin Queen, Jean Grey, Executioner, Miscellaneous, Jean Grey out of 199, Jubilee Refractor. These are some of our bigger hits. We'll save that. Rogue, Storm, Nightcrawler Rare, Cyclops Refractor, short print. Rogue, Morph, Storm, Miscellaneous, Flash Thompson Refractor, Beast, Miscellaneous, Sunspot Rare, Jubilee, Professor X, Magneto, no, that's the Jubilee, Peter Parker Refractor, Magneto, Miscellaneous, Refractor Storm, short print, Sentinels, Miscellaneous, Master Mold Refractor, Storm, Cable, Wolverine, Cable, Miscellaneous, Omega out of 97, Sebastian Shaw, Sentinel Scan, 97 of 97. Jean Grey, 90 out of 199, Uncanny, beautiful card. Our Miscellaneous insert. Cable out of 25, 18 of 25. Beautiful card. Val Cooper, 8 of 25. Rogue, number 23 of 97. Professor X, Gold, 33 of 50, which is also a rare. We've got our Bishop Otto, Isaac Robinson Smith, and Black Panther out of 199. Those are our hits. Can I go through those again? Oh, no. Hit replay. Hit replay. Let me spin this around. Guys, that was a lot of fun.
Great break.
Yeah, hey, Dave, thank you for creating such great art and sharing those with everybody and allowing us to have such a fun giveaway as well. Everybody in the chat, thank you for watching. If you're on YouTube, thank you for watching. Make sure you do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe button. Make sure you come over to Whatnot and follow over here so you don't miss any of these shows and you participate in the future. But over here on Whatnot, we are going to raid a show. Let's do that now. And as always, I hope you have a marvelous day.
Bye, guys.